Welcome back to the 6th annual HVAC Tactical Awards. I'm here with my buddy Keith.
And I'm here with Ashley once again.
And we are going to be your hosts for this evening on the live stream. We are so excited to have you guys here. We're back in Sin City where it all started in person.
We have a record attendance. I think we're at about 450, close to 500 attendees.
A lot of bodies.
So we're going to have a lot of people walking through this red carpet looking for interviews. There's some walking by now that they
Being rowdy.
May get that mic right in front of them. So just get ready. We'll be here all night to interview the best, the brightest, the upcoming, the legacy influencers of the HVACR industry.
Yes, we will be. We got to run into our first interview. Who should we interview?
Who should we go?
Who should we interview
Stay
first?
tuned. I don't know. You may have to stay tuned to find out. So make sure you're checking in, whether that's live here at the show or live online. To all you viewers online, thank you guys so much for tuning in on this beautiful night. So for the ones that are stuck in the cold.
Oh, I'm sorry for you.
Yeah, sorry for you. We're here in Vegas. So enjoy. We got a great show ahead of you. So.
Sahara Resort and Casino in fabulous Las Vegas, welcome to the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards. With special guest appearances by Brian Orr, Rachel Martins, Francisco Pastor, Tim DeStasio, Louis the Boilerman, and many more. Walk the red carpet with us and stay tuned as we honor men and women in the trade. Thank you for tuning into the 6th Annual HVAC Tactical Awards. Live stream of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards is brought to you by Takeo.
At Takeo, people are at the heart of what we do, and for over 100 years, this commitment has guided our every move. We provide peace of mind to HVAC, plumbing, and industry professionals, empowering them with trusted quality products and services, deep expertise, and steady support. We're dedicated to our customer success at every step. That's why we deliver best-in-class trainings to help them build their skills, deepen their knowledge, and grow their business. Because at Takeo, your reputation is our business.
All right, I'm here with my fellow Arizonan couple.
AZ.
This is your, what, third tactical?
So this is our fourth tactical.
Okay.
So we came to the Las Vegas one, but we didn't go to the HVAC Tactical Award, but we went to AHR. And so we made the little circle all the way around. You know what I mean? We've done Atlanta, Chicago, Orlando, and now we're back here. You know?
Full circle.
Full circle.
So we're in Sin City. What did you guys do today?
You know what? We went and did we drove like the go-kart. We went out to Speed Las Vegas, did a little of that. She was riding with me, my passenger, but then she got a little nauseous. So, yeah, so she was like.
And then you're going to give an award this evening, right?
I am. So I'm kind of a little nervous about that. So I'm kind of trying to get the jitters out right now as we speak. You know what I mean? But
we're warming you up. You're going to be good to go. I have nothing but good vibes for you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. And
Awesome.
hey, I hope so. Hey, wish me luck.
I wish you all the luck.
Yeah.
All right. What else do you have going on for the rest of this year? You've been making some moves on social, so.
Well, I mean, hopefully in the future, you know what I mean, to grow the company, to become, you know what I mean, bigger than what it is now. I mean, it's still small, but hey, I mean, slowly but surely, it's going to grow into what it needs to be. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you guys all nothing but the best. I hope you have a wonderful evening. You were my first victim on the red carpet tonight.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, congrats. Yeah. Devin.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, no problem.
And enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you guys too.
GE Air and Water is the proud title sponsor of the 6th annual HVAC Tactical Awards.
Introducing the GE Profile GeoSpring heat pump water heater with flex capacity, the first to combine 3 powerful technologies. It's the most advanced water heater. Up to 4.7 times more energy efficiency. Up to 60% more hot water. Total control. Smarter innovation, smartest investment.
My identity was wrapped up in my craft. Without HVAC, you pull HVAC out of my life, who am I?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. This is all I know. This is all I've ever done. For me, I had to realize that my identity is not in my craft. This is just what I do. It's not who I am.
There you
know
go.
what I mean? Again, that falls back on my faith, right? And who I am and to whom I belong. You know, for me, I'm a child of the
Welcome
King,
back, everyone. Who are we here with?
It's showtime, baby. You're here with the HVAC Bobby, baby.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. Are you ready for tonight?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Oh, I was born ready, baby.
All right,
Listen, I'm ready to meet all the beautiful people, all the superstars. You're one of them too. You look handsome yourself.
Yeah, I'm behind the shadows. No one knows who I am. I'm the lurker in the shadows.
No,
That's
but
it.
you're looking good, man. Listen,
Thank you. I
you
appreciate
got that little cute little mustache right here.
Little Tom Selleck on him. Yeah.
That's it. Well, you tell me what you think about the HVAC Tactical Awards. What do you think? Man, I'm super excited.
Man, it started from small beginnings, growing up to be a bigger show. This is quite the night. So to honor people like yourself,
Oh man,
to raise the
I'm
party
ready.
down.
This guy's raising the bar.
There we go.
They're
So,
raising the bar. No,
Right.
I think from where it started to what it is now, it's like night and day.
But-
If you ask me.
but we got a big crowd watching back at home. So where can people follow you at? What are you what are you up to on socials?
Oh, well, if anybody doesn't know me, you're going to know me today. I go by the HVAC Poppy. HVAC Poppy. Google me, ChatGPT me. Listen, just put it in, HVAC Poppy. And listen, if you don't know me, I'll let you know right now. I want the world to know who the HVAC Poppy is. Woo!
I love the energy you bring every time, every video.
You know what? I feel that's my job, and I love doing it. And, you know, regardless of what the situation, I always going to make the best of what the situation is.
Nice.
I
So-
appreciate your time, my man. I won't take any time, but everybody knows me as the Wepa man too. So the count three Wepa,
On-
and
Yeah.
it's here, baby.
All right.
All
Do
right.
it from the chest. You ready?
Oh, I do it from the balls. But all right, 1, 2, 3, Wepa. Thanks, Papa. I
Hey,
appreciate you, man. Thank you.
appreciate you. Thank you. All right, we'll see you guys out
That's
there.
that's where it begins and ends with me.
Subco and Rapid Locking System are the proud gold sponsors of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards. Dinner at the 2026 HVAC.
All right, we're back once again. Who are we here with?
Brian?
Hey, Brian.
Brian from Centrotherm.
Of course.
This is our illustrious sales director, Brian Payne, being very modest here on the red carpet.
He is.
A
Thank
man
you,
with
Brian.
a long resume in the HVAC industry, although his first tactical awards tonight.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, you missed a year where I was just ripping people on the roast desk. You skipped a good year.
No, I saw the recap on YouTube.
Oh, you did? All right, then. All right. And
Oh,
of course,
he studied up on it. He saw me, Matthew Price, here on the red carpet last year, the year before, all that. Last year I introduced me and Kyle Hatch, gave away an award.
Yeah.
It's HVAC Tacticals all year round, but tonight's the real night.
Yeah, and for the people who don't know, I think you have a little bit of piece of the pie when it comes to HVAC Tactical. What do you do with the HVAC Tactical team?
I just take orders from the general. No, I'm the
General Ben.
General Poole. He's commanding this army here, and we're marching. And we're doing big things. No, I'm the editor-in-chief of the HVAC Tactical magazine, which has really started to take off. We've had some amazing people on the cover, really amazing interviews, fascinating submissions from manufacturers and technical articles, as well as human interest and health. It really covers a lot of stuff, a really wide-ranging magazine, and I'm pretty proud of how it comes together every other month, and hopefully more in the future.
Now, that's what you do at night, kind of like Batman, but then during the day...
I play 5-string bass and jazz piano.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
And I also sell vent pipe. I'm
At
working here with
Centrotherm.
Centrotherm with my man Brian and another great crew. We'll be there tomorrow at AHR SL 3707 in the South Hall, where we have, I think, 18 members of Centrotherm with us, including our
huge.
global CEO, Marco, who still got the new car smell.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Any new products, anything new in the industry coming out, Ben?
We've got a lot. We've got Interflu Light is coming out. We have set a goal to have 10% of our revenue is going to be from products that are introduced in the last 24 months. So We've got a treadmill. We're adding design engineers. We got a number of things. Come to the booth and we'll show you.
That is quite impressive, especially on a year where it's tougher than ever, right? There's a lot of obstacles, but there's a lot of opportunity out there.
Plenty of opportunity. We kick our competitors' ass, so we don't really think about the market too much. We make the market.
Exactly. I love the show that you guys did in South Beach.
Oh my God,
that was one
that
for
was
the books.
Before my time, but I've seen all the clips of it. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
A lot of veterans from that event here tonight. Some of the people I've already seen, of course, HVAC Poppy, who were just interviewing him.
Yeah.
Eric County is here. Gabriel Gonzalez. Obviously Ben. A lot of those folks. There's a lot of the Venn diagram of our Miami event, and people who come here is the middle section's pretty wide.
It's quite a big Venn diagram there, so a lot of overlap. So anything that people could find out more about the new products over at Centrotherm, where they could find you guys, look for more things?
Well, I would obviously recommend everyone go to the Instagram, but our website is kind of banging these days. We have a new gal named Ashling, who's doing a really good job kind of keeping our website up to date with our PIM system. So all the product stuff is all kind of really sparkling and accurate and whatnot on the website now, and all that stuff's on there as well. Not as exciting as what's going on over there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'll let you guys get to it, and I'll see you out there on the show. Enjoy it. And have a great night. We'll see you at AHR and the rest of the tactical event.
Thank you so much.
Bring it back to you guys. Thank you so much.
Awards provided by FieldPiece, Pro IAQ, Nate, AMRAD, and Women in HVACR. Limited edition show bags for the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards made possible by Vito Pro Pack. Tool bags that work.
I didn't plan on being an electrician, but I started to realize that I actually like the work. It's weird creating cool stuff that ends up behind a wall or in a panel. I started sharing my process and what I was making. Most people wouldn't think of a panel as a way to be creative, but I guess I just see things a little differently. CompanyCam lets me tell the full story so people know they're in good hands, because creativity doesn't always happen.
All right, I am standing here with Miss Jen. Jen has been kind of blowing up on the social for the contractors.
Yeah.
So this is your first HVAC Tactical. What are you looking forward to tonight?
Well, so far, all the amazing outfits is the best part. But really just seeing a lot of people that I know, meeting new people, getting to celebrate amazing people in the industry who are doing really cool things and bringing a lot of attention to the industry. So I'm excited just to see this corner of HVAC.
Yep, you're going to love it. It's always a blast. Obviously, you can hear the rowdiness in the background. Everyone's having a good time. You have something special coming up. Do you want to tell us what's going on on in your world?
Yeah, so I'm actually hosting a conference as well. It was a really big thing that we're putting on, the Growth Experience Conference in San Antonio, March 30th through April 1st. So I'm excited just to get to talk with people about that here at AHR all together.
Amazing. I love what you're doing for the community.
Thank you.
I love also seeing other powerful women handle their business. So I'm rooting for you. And I hope you have a wonderful evening.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Perfect.
When people see behind the walls, they trust the results, because I do good work.
Bar service at the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards, provided by Malco, Refrigeration Technologies, Inviric, and CompanyCam. Live stream of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards is brought to you by Takeo.
We aren't here to change the world. We're here to build a new one. One that's smarter, cleaner, cooler, and if you ask us, pretty damn sexy. This system wasn't built to be an evolution of what once was. This is Inviric, built to disrupt.
The red carpet at the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards is made possible by Ultravation, Navac, Diversitech, and Cooper Hunter.
Yeah, this is way nicer than my Ryobi stuff. You know, I'm really more of a Ryobi guy. My Ryobi doesn't do that.
What do you use Ryobi? You're not a real tradesman.
Can your Ryobi do that?
GE Air and Water is the proud title sponsor of the 6th Annual HVAC Tactical Awards.
It's the 4th annual Service Titan HVAC National Championship powered by Trane. Thousands of HVAC technicians attempted to qualify for this competition. Only the best will walk away with some cold, hard cash and the title of champion. 3, 2, 1, go! For the very first time, we're bringing full coverage of the Apprentice Division Finals.
They're all really strong competitors, Joel. It's anyone's game tonight.
Webstone and Copeland are the proud silver sponsors of the...
Okay, I'm here with my favorite person. I'm definitely biased. This is my fiance. He's got great hair.
Trying to follow you
Devin. Devin is also a manufacturer. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what's happening for Inviric this year in 2026?
Yeah, so we're focusing on future-proofing commercial buildings. And we're doing that through hyper-efficient rooftop package units that feature renewable energy and performance data driven by AI. So that's what we're doing.
That sounds pretty cool and pretty epic. And again, I'm biased, but when is this going to be released? When do you think people will be able to purchase this?
We're rolling it out right now. We just went live in January.
Awesome. You and I actually met here.
We did.
In Sin City at HVAC Tactical. So outside of that, what's your favorite memory of the Tactical Awards?
I think it was just watching the birth of Ben's idea come to life. Being everyone come together and the community being really tight-knit and now growing to over 450 people in the past, 5 years is pretty epic.
It is pretty epic. The community is amazing.
Yeah.
Anything that you're looking forward to for this evening?
Just everyone in their fancy outfits and kind of seeing the whole group come back together, old faces and new friends.
Absolutely. And then I have to do a little shout out for the shoes.
It's got a little Inviric orange on there, custom made of myself, one off.
Fresh.
That's right.
All right. Well, I'm excited to sit next to you at dinner, and I will see you later.
Sounds good.
Webstone and Copeland are the proud silver sponsors of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards. Subco and Rapid Locking System are the proud gold sponsors of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards. Live stream of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards is brought to you by Denko. GE Air and Water is the proud title sponsor of the 6th Annual HVAC Tactical Awards.
Painful. It shouldn't burn your eyes or your skin the second you open the package.
Toxic. You shouldn't need a hazmat suit to perform maintenance.
Dangerous. When not handled correctly, it can be costly.
Corrosive. Eats through coils faster than you can say foam gun.
These guys are right. Corrosive chemicals can damage coils, harm the environment, and put your own health at risk. Hi, I'm Mike Pastorello, president of Refrigeration Technologies, and I've got a better idea for maintenance. Use safe coil cleaners like Viper.
Limited edition show bags for the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards made possible by Vito Pro Pack. Tool bags that work. Webstone and Copeland are the proud silver sponsors of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards.
Hey guys, who are we here with?
I'm Patrick from Aeroseal Global from Montreal, Canada.
Yes, sir. Our Canada connection all the way in. So quite the weather difference from Canada to Las Vegas to speak, right?
It's crazy. It's in the minuses. It's unbelievable.
So not only are you going to have a good time, but great weather, great everything. So, but you were just in the United States. You were in Florida.
Yes, at the symposium.
Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't go this year, but I sent my team another great event within the industry where people further their knowledge. So what do you look to take away from the HVAC Tactical event today? What are you most excited for?
Just to be around the beautiful energy, having the inspiration of people that have success in their craft and are willing to share. So I think it's becoming more like a herd where we're all sharing and helping each other and uplifting each other. So I feel like I'm getting my batteries energized. So when I go back home, I could go and get out there.
Get out there. Nice. What do you mainly do on your day-to-day?
On my day-to-day is I do HVAC, so I do optimization of ducts. So I seal ducts from the inside. So I help people attain high levels of performance in their HVAC system.
Awesome. And then after here, you're going to be at AHR. What are you looking most forward to?
So HR is always like the new techniques, new technology that are coming in, meet everyone, see what's going on in the field, and also to stay ahead as much as we can because we have access to a lot of good information. And it's just amazing to be surrounded by so many good professionals.
Are you using any major platforms to kind of further your message?
Well, I'm on TikTok. I do a bit of Facebook, a lot on LinkedIn. So that also helps to spread the good news.
And where can they find you?
On LinkedIn.
Was awesome.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Thank you again.
Take care. Thank you.
And we're going to send it back to you guys.
Appreciate it.
Resort and Casino in fabulous Las Vegas, welcome to the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards. With special guest appearances by Brian Orr, Rachel Martins, Francisco Pastor, Tim DeStasio, Louis the Boilerman, and many more. Walk the red carpet with us and stay tuned as we honor men and women in the trade. Thank you for tuning into the 6th Annual HVAC Tactical Awards. Live stream of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards is brought to you by Takeo.
At Takeo, people are at the heart of what we do, and for over 100 years, this commitment has guided our every move. We provide peace of mind to HVAC, plumbing, and industry professionals, empowering them with trusted quality products and services, deep expertise, and steady support. We're dedicated to our customer success at every step. That's why we deliver best-in-class trainings to help them build their skills, deepen their knowledge, and grow their business. Because at Takeo, your reputation is our business.
All right, I'm back again with Reno with Ultravation.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here and representing Ultravation. Shout out to all the HVAC tactical influencers out there that keep this industry moving. And we're excited to partake for 2 years in a row now. So
those who don't know, what is Ultravation? What do you guys do?
Yeah, we're a privately owned manufacturing company based here in the Green Mountain state of Vermont. And we manufacture everything from media air cleaners, UV lights, ionization products, and UV and photocatalytic air purification products, residentially and commercially.
Oh, awesome. So you cover the whole array.
Yeah, we're the full spectrum for everything you need residentially and commercially air purification technology.
Awesome. Any new products coming out for AHR that people should be on the lookout for that you're happy to announce?
Definitely. Everyone's out there talking about this Zuglia Ultravation. We're launching our Drain Light UV product. Come by booth SU752 to come check it out. That's the south upper level of the South Hall. Booth 752. We're also talking about Solaris by Ultravation, which is our premium residential indoor air quality brand. Come by, check it out. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, I'm the expert in Zuglia. Not that way. I just live in South Florida.
Okay.
Where it runs rampant.
Yes.
What is Zuglia?
Zuglia is this thick white bacteria that grows on these aluminum coils. And it just clogs drain lines. You do have slime where UV does not shine. So the Drain Light UV is a great solution to that drain line clogging problem.
I was surprised when I found out it was a bacteria and not an algae.
Yes.
I sent it to an algae lab. They're like, no, not algae.
Yeah.
Bacteria.
It's terrible for the system. You could have drywall issues, flooding with your system, and definitely in South Florida where it's humid, you need air conditioning. So protect your system, protect your investment. Ultravation, Solaris, we got all you need.
Yeah, so we'll be on the lookout for that.
Awesome.
Especially in the south there, in the wetter climates at Zuglia. Zuglia runs rapid.
Yes, and rampant.
It's gross.
It's
so
like
you've never seen it. It is gross. Just Google it.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys in the northern climates and in Canada, you don't know what I'm talking about? Google it. You're going to not like it.
Yeah, so all of our northeasterns or northwest, be prepared when you come to South Florida or any humid climate. Zuglia is present.
Yes, exactly. So thank you so much for stopping on the red
Awesome.
carpet. Where can everyone tuning in find out more information about
Ultravation.com, SolarisIQ.com, and most importantly, if you're here at ASHRAE, booth SU752, come by, check us out. You won't be disappointed.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're here with my friend.
And my friend.
And my friend.
You're my friend.
You're my
We're
friend.
friends.
We're friends. We're friends. For those that don't know, who are you?
This
Your
is
full
me,
government name.
Francisco Pastor.
The one, the only. Now, where can people find you on social media?
Like Master Latino.
Yes. The
And
channel that
Facebook-
grows.
Facebook at Francisco Pastor.
Yes. Be sure you bring that up so everyone
Let
can
me-
hear you from
okay.
the bottom up. But make sure you got it right here. So this is totally off topic because I see your Zelda pin and I know how much of a Zelda fan you are. This year my kid started playing Zelda.
No way.
Yeah, my 7-year-old. We play at night. She thinks it's the funniest thing. So I appreciate the Zelda pin. And I appreciate the history that you have with Zelda.
If you want to learn English, there are two ways to learn English. You play Nintendo, you go jail. I've never been in jail, but
You
they
play
say that
Nintendo.
you play Nintendo.
Play
Better
Nintendo to learn English. So yeah. So this past year, you've been busy.
A lot.
Give us a quick recap on 2025. What were you doing through social media, through your business, in life?
Social media was I was reinventing the wheel. Not really. I was trying different things, and I discovered my passion on recording videos and teaching simple stuff that I think are simple on videos for HVAC. And I got some viral videos, and I love supporting the community. And I've been working with some of the manufacturers. Some of you know who I like, but I try to stay within quality. There are some hints around that you can tell.
It's fine. It's not about me. It's about you.
Yeah.
So once again, you're here at the HVAC Tactical Awards, right? Are you having any part? Are you playing in anything today? Do you have any roles to play, or are you just sitting down chilling?
I'm just sitting down chilling today.
Chilling.
I'm just presenting the Best Social Content Award this year, but I'm not participating.
So we'll see you up on stage in a little bit. So those that
little
are
bit.
tuning in on YouTube right now, stay tuned, right?
Stay tuned.
Because you're going to go up on stage and introduce the best of the best.
The best of the best, and it's about making fun. I see a lot of familiar faces, and I have this as a trophy.
I know.
So I'm being started in 2023, and I started collecting it, but I have Zelda in my heart.
Well, thank you so much. For the rest of the week, I know you're going to be at many different booths. You announced a couple different booths that you're going to be at. What are you looking most forward to at AHR?
At AHR, I'm looking for new equipment, new tools to support the community, especially our customers in the industry, and learning about the new technologies, new tools that make our life easier to deliver better as customer satisfaction and with the best technical expertise.
So, guys, we'll see him later on. Be sure to tune in. And Francisco, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
GE Air and Water is the proud title sponsor of the 6th annual HVAC Tactical Awards.
All right, so I'm here with Ty and his lovely wife, Perla.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. How are you guys doing tonight? You guys look sexy.
We are doing fantastic.
We're in Vegas. We have to look our best.
You are working it. So you guys have been to the Tactical Awards several times now.
Second time.
Second. Is it really your second? Yep. Okay, 2 times. So what are you most excited for this evening?
Really, our friends, getting to meet all the people. I mean, that's what it's really about. The community, people helping other people. I mean, you just can't beat that.
I totally agree. And what are you working on for 2026? What do you want the people to know about?
Well, the Grit Foundation's been amazing, helping kids get into the trades. And one thing here, being in Vegas, we're all getting to see this, and not everybody can be here. And I was doing some research, and I found that there's over like 25 to 50 people die in HVAC every year, and we don't know that. And I was trying to look up to see who those people were, and I could only find a few names. But I just wanted to bring these people with us to hey, we appreciate you. Matt Nelson, Trevor Lee, Edwin Burton, Jesse Graham, Rex Broadwater, all died on the job of HVAC. And I don't want to make it sad. I want to celebrate these people's lives. And also Amber. And Amber was a welder. And I just want to say, hey, I'm bringing with to the party. And the people that aren't on here, we're bringing you with to this party because we're celebrating the trades.
Yes, yes. Love that you just honored all of those people because they deserve to be honored. Obviously a little moment of sobriety for them, but we're here to celebrate you guys. Obviously be safe. I like to preach that a lot in my videos. Safety.
You can't have safety without Ty.
Very good one. Also our fellow dad joke. Do you have any more dad jokes?
Oh man.
Did I ask a loaded question? What's your favorite dad joke?
My favorite one is, so why can't a T-Rex pick up a can of Coke?
I don't know.
Because they're all dead.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't have any drums on me, but if I did, I would do that.
It's been an amazing trade. I love all the people here. I've got into the trades, been able to help other people, getting to work with skills, do something I enjoy doing and help other people out and make a living doing that. And now it's just on another level of doing that same thing, helping other people, help people learn, putting education out there. And it's just a really awesome people. The people we get to meet and know, it's been awesome. And I'm so blessed and thankful to be here. I don't deserve to be here by any means. And I'm just so thankful for all the people that have helped this community grow. It's been awesome.
I would also love for those who don't know what grit is, why don't you give a quick little synopsis of what grit is?
Growth and resilience in the trades. We want to lift up trades people. We want to get kids interested in the trades. And we want to give them that one-day experience to be what the trades are like. So we know that in my generation, back in my day, we had our father's garage. We get to take stuff apart. And kids don't have that. So we're getting working with contractors, directly with contractors, with tradespeople to put on a one-day camp to get kids interested in it. And we're not saying, hey, you have to go to the trades. We're saying, hey, consider this as a possibility. You're not just working with your hands, which is super cool. You're also working with a professional tradesperson. And then when they get done with that, they can say, man, I like this. I want to go to college, but now have respect for the tradespeople. Or like, man, maybe I could do this for a living. This is really interesting. And then the next side of that is seeing tradespeople. We take for granted using a screwdriver, how to hold the drill, all these things we thought we were born with. So seeing a tradesperson get excited, teaching these essential skills to a young person, it's pretty cool. It's really exciting seeing them get excited.
Yeah, I mean, I can feel your excitement about your excitement. So if they wanted to get involved with the Grit Foundation, how would they do that?
Oh, a few ways. So go to the website, thegritfoundation.com, and then there's several ways. We've got a mentor course we just rolled out, so you can learn how to be a mentor, learn how to use that, and then also you can host a camp if you're a contractor, or hey, you can give us money. We always take money.
We always love money. All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by on the red carpet. We love you guys. We appreciate all you do, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.
Okay, thank you.
Introducing the GE Profile GeoSpring Heat Pump Water Heater with flex capacity, the first to combine 3 powerful technologies. It's the most advanced water heater. Up to 4.7 times more energy efficiency. Up to 60% more hot water. Total control. Smarter innovation, smartest investment.
my identity was wrapped up in my craft. Without HVAC, you pull HVAC out of my life, who am I?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. This is all I know. This is all I've ever done. For me, I had to realize that my identity is not in my craft. This is just what I do. It's not who I am.
There
you know what I mean? Again, that falls back on my faith, right? And who I am and to whom I belong. You know, for me, I'm a child of the King, and that's where it begins and ends with me.
Subco and Rapid Locking System are the proud gold sponsors.
We're both here.
Both here because we were fighting over Jessica.
Well, we got everyone kind of piling up a little bit, but yeah, we're of course fighting over Jessica.
Everyone loves Jessica.
Everyone does.
I don't know why.
Who are you?
My name is Jessica Slaughter, and I'm the marketing manager for RLS, who makes copper press fittings for HVAC refrigeration systems.
For those of you who don't know, Press is taking over, and RLS is leading the way. I just gotta say.
Yes to press. RLS is the best. You heard it here?
That's awesome.
He plugged it for you. You didn't even have to do it for
Exactly. That's pretty good. What is new? You guys been busy.
Yes, so we've been really busy. So some exciting things that are happening at RLS and just the press industry in general is that it's growing and more people are adopting press and using it. And what that's meant for us as a manufacturer is that we are expanding capacity. So we have just installed 2 new lines to continue to meet the growing demand of press, to the fact that we are able to now ship within 2 days from our factory in St. Louis, Missouri, all American made, which is really big deal.
Yeah. Hard to do copper.
Exactly. So that's really good for our customers who especially like order just irregularly. But second, we have a new press ring kit coming out, just launching at AHR, which is essentially close quarter jaws for those tight areas that can be hard to reach inside of a unit or awkward space. You can actually, get in these tighter areas. And we have a really good promo launching too today, where you can get a toolkit much cheaper than you normally would, so you can get in the game.
That's awesome. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, I get the mic now. All right, game's on. No, just kidding. I love Jess. Jess is one of my favorite marketing girlies. She's a fun time. If you don't know Jess, you should go find her. What's your booth?
This show in Chicago.
Oh, CC, everybody loves Jess. Yeah. What's your booth number so they can visit you at HR?
It's in the South Hall, and it's 332.
And what social media can they
follow? So you can follow Rapid Locking System on Insta and everywhere else at Rapid Locking System. And you can follow me at Jessica_RLS Marketing.
Perfect. All right. Well, anything else?
Just that I'm so happy to be here with my 2 pals. And I'm going to be presenting the Picture Perfect Install Award with Joey Yates, who won last year. And I'm super excited about that.
Perfect. So stay tuned for that award and our favorite Jess.
Oh, thank you guys. You're welcome.
26 HVAC Tactical Awards. Dinner at the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards, provided by FieldPiece, Pro IAQ, Nate, AMRAD, and Women in HVACR. Limited edition show bags for the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards, made possible by Vito Pro.
We're back with the one and only Webstone. So 2 years ago, actually, I had the pleasure of learning about your business, sitting at the table next to you guys when we were in Chicago.
Chicago, yeah.
Yes. So welcome back again.
Happy to be here.
So who do we have?
Terrence.
Terrence with Webstone?
No, Terrence is from his own.
Yeah, I'm on my own. I'm with Terrence with
his
Impetus Media.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Impetus Plumbing and Heating.
And Lisa Lyon from Webstone.
Perfect. This is the 6th annual HVAC Tactical Awards show. Terrence, I think you were on stage.
Yes, last year.
Yeah,
I was on stage last year to give one of the awards.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing any duty today?
Not this year.
Why not? No pressure.
You can't do everything all the
Can't do
time.
all
You can't
the
do everything all the time.
What are you looking most forward to for the show?
To see the people that deserve the award get chosen from the nominations, and to see how great of a show Ben has made it again.
The crowd is getting bigger and bigger, right? So there's a lot more people through social media as it grows. The industry isn't growing overall as much, but the reach of social media is. What could you say to those that are watching, following you, to influence them into helping them kind of do the same thing that you did?
I would say if you're really into the trade and you're passionate about it, always post about what you do, and you'll find people that have the same passion as you. And from there, you'll be able to meet great people in this industry and try to give back as well. And that's what we're always trying to do with our events and with Ben's event as well.
Perfect. Great advice. Now, what are we doing over at Webstone? What's new? What's happening?
Oh, there's always lots new happening at Webstone. You have to stop by the booth to find out. But the big thing that we're excited about for this year, in addition to just the show in general, is getting to have the second year co-sponsoring the Community Over Competition Build event. So that's going to take place over in the Central Hall as well for the next 2 days. So we'll get to see, Terrence and a lot of friends working together to be able to teach other people coming up in the trade, how to do it. And it's really about bringing people together and saying we are all to be better together. Let's raise this trade up together, much like what Ben is trying to do here tonight.
Is there a place that those that are not attending HR can view it at home, or maybe like a recap?
I mean, I'm sure Terrence is going to provide plenty of recaps.
Yes. We have a lot of recaps. A lot of our influencers are there where we're going to be showing a lot of our builds. And then after we do all the builds, we're going to be donating our builds at the same time to some schools out in Colorado.
And one other one in California.
Correct. So we wanted to do that, give back to the trade, and not only that, show the world what we have. It's not just an event that you can come out to look at stuff, but it's an event that you can come out and join together and actually build with your peers and together.
Years ago, you wouldn't be able to do this, right? You know, guys are clocking in, clocking out, going home, and not furthering their knowledge, not digging in. There's a group of contractors that always further, looking for more knowledge, furthering their own knowledge, right? Versus taking what they got and say, I've been doing this for 25 years. So I appreciate what you guys are doing, bringing awareness out there, pulling it out, and then sharing it with the world. So
absolutely proud to do it.
And then for those at home, where can they find more information about Webstone if they're interested?
Oh, at Webstone, you can find anything you want on our website, which is just webstonevalves.com. And there's plenty of information on all of the great new products that we put out, really looking for ways to help the trade work smarter, do things better, and up their game.
Thank you guys so much, Terrence. Good luck tomorrow, and enjoy the night.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
We're going to count off.
Tool bags that work.
I didn't plan on being an electrician, but I started to realize that I actually like the work. It's weird creating cool stuff that ends up behind a wall or in a panel. I started sharing my process and what I was making. Most people wouldn't think of a panel as a way to be creative, but I guess I just see things a little differently. CompanyCam lets me tell the full story so people know they're in good hands, because creativity doesn't always happen where you think. When people see behind the walls, they trust the results, because I do good work.
Bar service at the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards, provided by Malco, Refrigeration Technologies, Inviric, and CompanyCam. Live stream of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards is brought to you by Takeo.
We aren't here to change the world. We're here.
All right, I am here with J&J, which I love, from Navac. You guys are like everywhere, literally everywhere. So what's going on in Navac land this year? What's the big exciting news? Tell me about it. Give me the tea.
Well, so obviously, just like every year, Navac always brings quality products to the front line to help enhance the lives of technicians. In addition to that, our training team is, of course, covered all across the U.S. and bringing training to technicians, distributors, anyone who needs it in the industry. So while we advance in technology, we also enhance the lives of techs. So we're pretty busy.
You're pretty busy. Aren't you? You're like on the road, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen that on the socials.
Yeah. No,
So what's been your favorite place for training?
I can't do that.
I said I wanted tea. I want the hot tea.
You have to have a favorite. Everybody does.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. But my favorite is anyone who's willing to take the time to invest in themselves.
I love that. That's a very politically correct answer.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you do for Navac?
I'm the Central Regional Sales Manager, so I do the Dakotas to West Virginia.
I love that. I love a boss lady.
All the nice cold states during this time. So
have you escaped the snow?
Today and this week, yes, but Chicago has been very snowy and cold this winter. So
Chicago's always cold and snowy,
is,
except for in the summertime.
But it's the best time to visit.
Love summertime Chicago.
Yes. And we'll see you next year in Chicago. Unfortunately not during the beautiful weather. So,
that was a great plug for AHR next year.
Exactly.
So where can we find you guys at AHR? What booth are you at? What's your booth number?
We
are on the spot.
We are SL255, and we have so many new products this year. We have products that nobody else has even seen before, so you definitely need to stop by our booth. We have so many fun prizes and giveaways. We have a claw machine.
Oh.
We even have what's it called, like a casino machine. Slot machine, yeah. You can tell I don't gamble. So
That sounds so fun.
Yeah.
I might have to come over and
too.
hang out at your booth for a little bit, and maybe you can train me on how to do some stuff.
Well,
I do chemicals, so I don't do tools.
So then that's the other cool part. We got a whole classroom at our booth this year.
Oh.
So not me, the lovely Andrew Greaves will be teaching class throughout the entire AHR. So come on by and learn something.
Perfect. I love what you guys are wearing. You're both look very, very sexy. Can you give me a little spin, a little sexy spin, a little hot girl walk?
I can give you a hip. That's the best I can do.
Fair enough.
I'll never live that down.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us on the red carpet. I hope you guys both have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
The new one. One that's smarter, cleaner, cooler, and if you ask us, pretty damn sexy. This system wasn't built to be an evolution of what once was. This is Inviric. Built to disrupt.
The red carpet at the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards is made possible by Ultravation, Navac, Diversitech, and Cooper Hunter.
Yeah, this is way nicer than my Ryobi stuff. You know, I'm really more of a Ryobi guy.
And we're back. So we're joined by
Tim DeStasio, my beautiful wife, Danielle DeStasio.
Thank you guys for joining us once again. We do this every year. This has become like a thing for us.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Between this, the symposium.
That's right.
Other events.
I know. Let's keep doing it.
You've been very active on social media.
I try to be.
Your feed is actually blowing into like my personal collection too, so it must be good.
I'm everywhere, man.
You're everywhere. I can't escape you. So
what can
Facebook
I say?
groups, everything. You're everywhere.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I'm not making any enemies out there.
No. For those of you who don't know, where can they follow you, find you for more information?
Tim DeStasio, HVAC. Or if you want to make like a crazy video where you say all the wrong things, you'll catch me in the comments.
Yeah, you'll see them in the comments.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. I
Definitely.
think I find you in the comments in the most random places.
Oh, yeah. You'll find this.
Love it. What is the base of the content coming in?
What was that?
Like, what is the base of your content? Like, what are you posting about mainly for those who don't follow?
Mainly, it's HVAC educational, especially when it comes to residential home performance, high performance HVAC, how to solve problems at their root cause, indoor air quality, airflow, using measurements, testing, not guessing. That's what I'm all about.
And how do you deal with this at home?
Oh man, I tell you, a lot of patience and love.
When you walk into a restaurant, is he like analyzing the restaurant?
Not just the restaurant, everywhere we go. On our honeymoon, we're walking down the street and he's turning around head down in an HVAC unit. This is his life.
So when you go to like Korean barbecue, right, and you got all that like negative pressure, the VOC, the negative pressure.
Yeah, he's gonna let me know.
His
all
head
about
is like, oh my god, like this place. Yeah. Looking at the ductwork.
It's a bell you can't unring once you get this knowledge. You're like, oh man, that's not right.
Yeah, but that's how the content comes in, because sometimes you post random things. You're out there and you're like, all right, guys, like look at this, Yeah,
when you go to other countries where codes are like non-existent.
That's
the best. Yeah, that's the best content there.
What are you looking forward to for the event tonight?
I am really looking forward to presenting this year's Mentor of the Year award, which I was honored to win last year. So don't know who it is, but whoever it is, we know they earned it. And I'm also up for another award. I don't know what it is, but we'll see.
So what'd you win last time now?
It was Mentor of the Year.
Yeah. So pass the torch.
Yeah, you got to pass the torch to the next guy.
Yeah.
Or gal. Could be.
Stay tuned. You'll find out. You know?
In fact, I nominated a lady, so we need more of that too.
Of course.
We need to start thinking about men and women in these roles as mentors.
We need everyone in this trade.
That's right.
The deficit is too. We got too many retiring out.
Need more butts in trucks.
We got private equity taking over.
Yeah, man.
Doing quantity.
Yep.
So we need it all.
That's right.
Everything we could get.
We need as much help as we can get.
So
all right.
What can people look forward to in the next year from you and your content coming out?
I am thinking about coming out with another season of Psychrometric Saturday. I took a whole year off. I had to do some research. I had to learn more about psychrometrics. I'm thinking about bringing that back. So let's see.
That's awesome.
All right.
So we look forward to it. So we'll catch you guys out there. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
My Ryobi doesn't do that.
What is Ryobi? You're not a real tradesman.
Can your Ryobi do that?
GE Air and Water is the proud title sponsor of the 6th annual HVAC Tactical Awards.
It's the 4th annual Service Titan HVAC National Championship powered by Trane. Thousands of HVAC technicians attempted to qualify for this competition. Only the best will walk away with some cold, hard cash and the title of champion. 3, 2, 1, go! For the very first time, we're bringing full coverage of the Apprentice Division Finals.
They're all really strong competitors, Joel. It's anyone's game tonight.
All right, who are we here with?
Aaron Engel from Diversitech.
Hold on. Diversitech.
Diversitech.
Aaron, you've been in the industry quite a while. We had some run-ins we were just talking about in the past. But now, what are you mainly working on your day-to-day?
Well, at Diversitech, I am the business leader for the Assurity condensate management business, as well as Fresh Air UV. So anything from indoor air quality, ultraviolet technology, condensate management, condensate switches, pumps, drain pans, I'm the guy.
Where you're wet, you're popular.
Absolutely.
You heard it here.
If you're sweating, I'm your man.
Yeah, he is the guy. So
absolutely.
The products and all the book of business that Diversitech does not stop. No. So what do you have coming out in the future that everyone could look forward to?
Well, especially for our contractor friends and technicians and all those wonderful people that are attending this award show, it's all about the contractor. It's making sure that the contractor has what they need in order to do their job properly. It's delivering the right tools, the right equipment, the right IAQ, the condensate, everything from chemicals and drain pans to tools and thermostats, right? So our job is to make sure that their job is easy and we want to supply them with their product.
I would say nowadays, usually you can't even do an install without seeing or touching a Diversitech product, right?
That's what we want. We want to make it easy for our contractors and our wholesalers to get the job done and get the job done right. So we try our best.
Now, you guys have multiple vans out there touching the local contractors, right?
Yeah.
Is there a place that they could follow maybe the van or get more information on the products? to see what's available out there?
So we have our mobile marketing managers, and their only job is to make sure that our contractors and wholesalers know about the very latest Diversitech products. So I would say keep your eyes open. Watch for those trucks driving around. We got a number of those mobile marketing trucks that are hitting the contractors and the wholesalers, making sure that they're passing, and spreading the word of Diversitech. So, of course, follow us on social media. That's always the best place to find any information on Diversitech. But those trucks, you can't miss them.
Awesome. So, Aaron, here at the show, what are you looking most forward to seeing as outcome of the show?
So, wow, we've sponsored the show for a number of years. This is my first time attending, and I cannot be more excited. I mean, these are, our thought leaders. These are our influencers. This is the future of the HVAC industry. So I'm looking forward to mingling, get to know all the great people that are taking a part in this award show. So it's everything and everybody.
It's nonstop.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming here.
Well, thank you
letting
so
me
much.
harass you on the microphone.
Absolutely.
Cheers to you.
Hey, very much appreciated. Very much. You guys do a great job. Thank you so much.
Webstone and Copeland are the proud silver sponsors of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards.
All right, we have a lot to talk about. Now we're fighting.
Now we're fighting.
We're fighting on the red carpet.
This guy's been busy.
He's been really busy.
Who is it? Who is this? Who's this guy next to us?
I don't know who this man is.
I'm the HVAC Slayer. That's all I know.
Guys, we're joined by Robert Kraft. Y'all don't know. HVAC Slayer, a.k.a. Jumper King, a.k.a. Hammer Time, a.k.a. the Core Man. For those who don't know yet.
That's right. Yeah.
A.k.a. what's the product?
I don't know if we're allowed to say yet.
Oh, okay.
It might be a surprise.
It's easy, right?
It's easy. That's a great
You're on the
hint.
lookout.
You're everywhere.
He's
everywhere.
Literally everywhere. Industry inventor, right? He's releasing a product with Navac this year that is going to be taking off. A new version of the Schrader Core tool. A new way to kind of take the core out and do whatever you want to the system.
Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about your product?
Yeah, sure.
You should talk about your product.
Okay. Well, it just brings so many different options to the table when you're charging the system and you're evacuating the system and you're removing the core tools or the cores out of the out of the units. It's just a very versatile tool. It can. All these people are taking pictures of me. This is crazy. I'm somebody. I am somebody. But yeah, I mean, this core removal tool, it's something that's going to change the industry, I think, because it basically has everything, one-stop shop, everything you need to evacuate a system, charge a system, purge it, whatever you want to do. This core tool will do that for you.
Yeah, see, I'm a little bit spoiled because he actually comes to work on my unit at my house.
Yeah.
So, because we're local. So when he comes, he uses, all the different tools, all the different chemicals, on my unit.
Yep.
The Viper chemicals.
The Viper chemicals,
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Simple plug.
That's right.
But you're also coming out with Jumper King 2.0.
2.0, yeah.
Yep. And also a hammer with the Malco.
Malco, yeah, correct, yeah.
You want to talk about those?
Yeah, so the Jumper King 2.0 is just it's like the 1.0, but I listened to the industry's issues that they had with the problems that they had with the 1.0, including my opinions, and we made some changes. We upgraded the switches, we changed the leads, we just spiced it up quite a bit to just make it a more robust tool.
And how can you reinvent a hammer?
I know, right? That's
a hammer has been around for like hundreds and thousands of years.
Well, that's one reason, because I looked at the hammer and I go, this thing has been the same way since day one. What can we do to this hammer to make it, cool? So I brought some coolness to the Malco Tin Master hammer. It could bend drives on the fly. It could bend, drives that you put the sheet metal together with. And it has a modern grip. Finally, these grips on these sheet metal hammers were terrible.
My dad's a carpenter. You don't got to tell me.
Yeah.
When he picked me up as a kid, I got calluses from his calluses. You
That's
know?
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it has a nice, really nice, soft, ergonomical grip. And then the main feature of the hammer is this little slot that you bend the drive over and make a nice crease on the drive when you're putting together sheet metal.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, you've been a part of the show for a long time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So why do you keep coming back? What brings you back every year?
You know, the HVAC community is an amazing community. I just feel like everyone's my brothers and sisters here. I've been in this trade for 36 years, and it's just a really good time. I love seeing people. Like a lot of these people I see once a year, and I look forward to seeing them again and talking with them, networking. I got other tools that I'm working on. I want to network with other people and just keep giving back to the HVAC industry through tool inventions and however I can give back to the industry that's given me so much. So it's just a great family event, and it's awesome. If I couldn't miss this for the world. Really.
It's unmissable. So if you're on the live stream, now you know you need to get tickets for next year. This is your pre-warning, okay?
Oh, here's a warning. It's probably going to be in Chicago, hint, hint.
It's definitely going to be in Chicago.
It's probably going to be in Chicago. This guy will probably have another 3-4 inventions out there.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it. So people could find you at HVAC Slayer on Instagram.
Yep. Jumper King official.
Oh, yeah, the Jumper King official. Not the bootleg. We're not doing the bootleg.
We don't do the bootleg. No China versions.
No China versions.
Well, Robert, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
We look forward to seeing you out there.
I appreciate it. This is a blast. I'm having a blast.
We'll
Thanks for all you do.
Yeah, thanks for all your contributions to the industry.
You guys are wonderful to work with, and so are you. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Thank you.
Subco and Rapid Locking System are the proud gold sponsors of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards. Live stream of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards is brought to you by Takeo.
My favorite people. If you don't know Trammell and you see this man walking around, you have to stop and say hi. This is like your signature look. Tell us about your signature look.
So it's funny. I started wearing my cowboy hat at work, and then my boss one time told me I had a cap on. He's like, "Where's your hat?" And I was like, well, "It's in the closet." He goes, "Go put it on. People know you because of your hat." I was like, "Okay." And I haven't taken it off ever since.
I would say, I don't know that I would recognize you without the hat.
Yeah, most people don't. They don't like it when I take it off. It's a clean, bald head.
So I call this a purple banana. I don't think that's the real term for it, but that's what I like to call it, where you have something unique that you're known for. Yeah. So I think your hat is your purple banana.
I like that. Signature look.
So you work for Hunton. Am I pronouncing that right?
Hunton Distribution.
Hunton Distribution. Yes. What do you do for them?
So I'm a director of product strategy.
Oh, he's a director, guys.
We're in Houston, Texas. We're
okay.
Trane and Mitsubishi Distributor. So I've seen all the buzz from your socials and everybody else's socials from this in the years past, and I said, you know what, I want to be a part of that because it's our customers or the clientele that normally come to this.
Absolutely.
And so we want to be all up in the trades, supporting the people doing the work, and so us and our executive team are here to support.
I love that.
Yeah.
This is your first year.
This is my first year.
First year.
But not the last.
So you're a rookie.
I'm a rookie.
What are you looking forward to the most?
I was looking forward to this red carpet thing. You know, I've watched the videos, the live streams in the years past, so I'm excited to be here for this. I'm excited to show off my beautiful bride.
Oh yeah, his wife's pretty hot, guys. You don't get to see her though.
And I'm just excited to meet the different vendors and the different manufacturers, meet some cool customers, meet some cool people in the trades, and just get it all over me, as I call it.
I'm sure there's a double entendre there somewhere, but I'm going to step far away from that. So here's a fun question. Who's winning the Super Bowl?
Oh, sensitive subject. Because our Houston Texans, you know, H-Town boy, our Houston Texans had the opportunity in front of them, and we just fumbled and failed. And so I'm going to go for the Seahawks in this Super Bowl.
Go Birds.
Yeah, I'm going to go for them.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm so happy I got to see you. I'm so happy you guys are here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and thanks for joining us on the red carpet.
Thank you.
GE Air and Water is the proud title sponsor of the 6th annual HVAC Tactical Awards.
Painful. It shouldn't burn your eyes or your skin the second you open the package.
Toxic? You shouldn't need a hazmat suit to perform maintenance.
Dangerous. When not handled correctly, it can be costly.
Corrosive. Eats through coils faster than you can say foam gun.
These guys are right. Corrosive chemicals can damage coils, harm the environment, and put your own health at risk. Hi, I'm Mike Pastorello, President of Refrigeration Technologies, and I've got a better idea for maintenance. Use safe coil cleaners like Viper.
Limited edition show bags for the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards, made possible by Vito Pro Pack. Tool bags that work. Webstone and Copeland are the proud silver sponsors of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards.
Best friend Johnny from Takeo. So this is your first HVAC Tactical Awards.
It is, absolutely it is.
What are you excited about?
I'm just excited to be here. You know what? These are the people that we just love to be with the most. You know, the trade guys and the people that put our little pumps in their big hands. I just love being here. I'm excited to be able to be a part of giving an award to somebody, you know, in this organization.
You're giving an award.
I am.
That's really exciting.
Yeah, I don't know to who.
I was going to say, do you know who wins? Do you have the team?
I have no idea. I have not a clue.
Okay.
Absolutely not a clue.
So how long have you been in the industry for?
So this is my 45th ASHRAE show.
That's amazing.
I've been here 50 years.
You're an OG.
No, I'm an OM, meaning old man.
Fair enough. So what's coming out for Takeo for 2026? Is there anything changing, anything new, exciting?
Yeah, we're actually absolutely growing like a weed, a really big weed. And we're growing both on the residential side, which is the trade guy's primary product lines, but also into the data center business.
Oh,
and
okay.
Some of the huge commercial business. Taco's gone from a small little residential company to a very large commercial company.
That sounds very exciting.
Oh, it's huge. It's absolutely, absolutely huge.
And how long have you been with Taco?
I've been with Taco since 1980.
Oh, okay.
Whatever that is, 50 years.
A long
almost
time.
50 years,
Yeah, that's a
It's a
while.
very
That's
long
longer
time.
than my lifetime. So
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, okay. Thank you very much for that. But even at my age, things still go pretty well. So
you look good.
Thank you.
You
very
look
much
like
for
you're
that.
having fun.
I'm having an absolute blast. And you know what? Being at this event is a real honor. It's just we have a thought and a saying at Taco that your reputation is our business.
I love that.
So everything we focus on is about the trade guys. And Taco's an interesting company because I never went to business school, but I've run it since 1991. And I've never cared about the money. It's all been about the people, the customers, the employees, the suppliers. And if they're happy and safe and their families are growing and prospering, then, everything else happens. And it's proven to be true.
That's how it should be, right?
Yeah.
I think, especially even with this show, everything's about the community.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
Yep,
It's about
100%.
building the community, making sure we're giving back to the community. So,
But look at you
right
guys.
in
Look
line.
what you guys have built. This is a
This is a
This
community.
actually is a community.
I can't take credit for it. It's not my doing. I just get to work the lovely red carpet, but
Well, I think it's supposed to be a blast.
just having fun.
Good for you.
So I have one little qualm. I have never been invited to a Taco party, and I've heard that they are pretty epic.
Are you available tomorrow night?
I might be.
Well, would you come
I
as
might
my
be.
personal guest?
I don't know if my fiance would like that.
He can
come too. Okay.
Was not an inappropriate request. But
He
I
has
would
to
love
come with me.
It's the biggest party in the industry. People come. This is very cool. People for years have come from all over the world to go to the Taco party because they come over to reconnect with old friends. We usually have between 22 and 2,500 people.
I've heard about it.
But it's a very close knit 2,200 people.
I'll have to. Well, let's see if I can find out tomorrow.
I hope you. What is your fiance's name?
His name is Devin.
Devin, would you please express to Devin my personal desire to have him come with you as my personal
I
guest?
can do that. Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Johnny, for joining us on the red carpet.
This is a
I
pleasure.
hope you have a wonderful first HVAC Tactical Awards, and good luck with presenting the award.
Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate it.
Of course.
The Sahara Resort and Casino in fabulous Las Vegas, welcome to the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards. With special guest appearances by Brian Orr, Rachel Martins, Francisco Pastor, Tim DeStasio, Louis the Boilerman, and many more. Walk the red carpet with us and stay tuned as we honor men and women in the trade. Thank you for tuning into the 6th Annual HVAC Tactical Awards. Live stream of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards is brought to you by Taco.
At Taco, people are at the heart of what we do. And for over 100 years, this commitment has guided our every move. We provide peace of mind to HVAC, plumbing, and industry professionals.
I'm here with Mark from GE, and if you can't pay attention to the signs behind me, they're all over the place. So they're kind of a big deal. Yeah. We're super excited that you guys continue to sponsor this event.
Absolutely.
So what is happening in GE world for 2026?
Man. With one of the most extensive portfolios in industry,
Yeah, you
it's
got, like,
hard to narrow it
everything.
down. I mean, we
What
go
do you-
right the whole air and water, kind of like
Yeah.
my attire.
Oh,
too.
oh,
I'm
there's a
literally
theme.
wearing air and water.
Okay,
today. Did I nail it?
I love it. Nail it. Can you do a little spin maybe? Yes. Love it.
Carpet spin?
Very sexy.
I didn't practice that. I didn't know I had to dance.
It's a surprise. We try to keep it a little interesting on the red carpet.
Yeah,
have
for
a
sure.
little fun.
I'm having a great time. Everybody's having a great time. You should see this place.
They're extra rowdy
You
tonight.
should be here.
If you can't hear what's happening in the background, everyone is very rowdy. Everyone's having a good time.
Everybody's having a blast.
So
it
back
never
to-
disappoints.
Back to you.
Yeah.
Back to GE. Yeah. Is there a new product coming out or
Yeah, we
something?
have new products in almost all of our categories. So
Do you have you can say you have a favorite. Do you have a favorite? Give me the tea, Mark.
I do have a favorite. I would have to say our new heat pump.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a new low-cost heat pump. Watch out for that. Dual fuel. It's going to be hitting in the next couple of weeks. It's fantastic. And I would say our heat pump water heater, our new heat pump water heater is taking the industry by storm.
I've been hearing a lot about this. I was actually, this is random, but my water heater has been not acting great.
Right.
And somebody told me that I should do a heat pump water heater.
Yeah.
It was news to me. I don't know. I'd never heard of it before.
Way more efficient. Yeah, way more efficient. Lots of hot water when you need it. They're a little bigger than normal, so you got to make sure you have the right kind of space in there. But it'll be great. You'll love it.
Sounds like a plan. Sold.
Perfect.
Can I be the first customer?
We can. We can make that happen.
Doing deals on the red carpet.
I can't even hide it now either. It's like it's out there.
It's out there. So, I know you guys have a booth at AHR.
We do.
Where can the people find you?
We are in C1225.
Oh, you got it down.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
You've got it down. Love that.
Yeah.
Anything else you're looking forward to for today?
Tonight. I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm looking forward to giving away the social media content of the year award.
Oh, you're giving away an award.
I am. Yeah, we've got a fun little speech prepared. I think everybody's going to have a blast.
Do you know who it is? Do you know who the winner is?
I don't actually.
Oh.
It's tucked away in Francisco's pocket.
He can't give us any secrets.
I can't tell you. I honestly don't know.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and find out.
You'll have to tune in. Right?
You have to tune in.
You'll have to tune in.
Yeah, I'll have to tune in and see. But thank you so much for joining us on the red carpet. You sold me on a heat pump water heater.
Wonderful.
And have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Thank you very much.
Empowering them with trusted quality products and services, deep expertise, and steady support. We're dedicated to our customer success at every step. That's why we deliver best-in-class trainings to help them build their skills, deepen their knowledge, and grow their business. Because at Takeo, your reputation is our business.
Guys, we're here with the one, the only Ron Saunders. Ron, what have you been up to, man?
A lot.
Yeah, I know.
I was supposed to be retired, but this Drain IV thing came out, and we've had a lot of fun with that. And now Pro IQ, I'm back in the indoor air quality business, so happy to show ourselves off tonight with my team, Drain IV and Pro IQ. We're back in the industry because we love it. And
You can do it again.
I mean, it seems like it's a recipe, right?
Yeah.
So
I got a funny story that we go back and forth. One of the first trade shows I did in the industry, it was like 2011, and I got told I got to do an air show at night by Bill O'Brien. He's like, hey, you got to do this air show. We're going to have, Ron there showing off the IAQ stuff. I thought it was a airplane show at night. I was so confused. And I show up and it's an air conditioning expo.
Well, when I tell people I'm in air conditioning, I say it's actually a lot sexier than you think.
Yeah.
But not like F-16
Not
fighter
like
planes.
F-16 flying over.
No, it's not as sexy. But but no, it's a great industry though, isn't it?
Yeah, you've done a lot. You helped me actually when we're trying to figure out what that bacteria in the water was, right? You helped me. You sent me to the lab. We found out it was bacteria, not an algae.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's the start of Drain IV. I was kind of half retired, and my own lines were clogged up with this white slime. So Zuglia was a problem. Found my good friend Kerry, and he was designing a new product. And I reached out and said, "You want to bring this to the industry?" Because I know a bunch of good friends, good people, and I know the trade can make a lot of revenues and help stop nuisance calls. So, so Drain IV took off. So it's been a fun ride.
That stuff's nasty. When it dries out, it's like concrete.
Yeah.
It gets really hard, So you got to keep it out of the system, right?
Yeah, the Drain IV, what's great about it is it's like a watchdog on duty 24/7, just constantly adding a solution to the drain line to keep it free of clogs. So,
Perfect.
And it's great. Contractors love it. It's definitely a southern-based product,
Yeah.
but yet we're starting to develop more products that have glycol in them to prevent freezing of condensate lines. So
Okay.
watch for Drain IV up north, too, whoever's getting snow out there right now.
Yeah. Those tuning
There's
in
a
at
lot of
home on YouTube and TV Land.
That's right.
So
You people in Florida, watch out for that white stuff.
yeah,
It's snow. It's not what you think it is.
there you go.
Yeah.
Where can people tune in to find out more information on your products, everything that you're doing, all the above?
It's so great. I have Cindy Metzler over here. She's not in the film right now, but she will be. Get in here.
Come here, Cindy.
She's very famous.
I used to work with Cindy.
We hired Cindy's team to help us with all the marketing, so we're coming in
so
hot.
Excited to be here.
So-
Coming in hot. This is a great event, HVAC Tactical. It's so great to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, shout out to Colleen Keyworth. She talked me into not getting just one sponsorship, but two sponsorships. One for Drain IV and one for Pro IQ. So
Thank you, Ron, for
I
being
love it.
here.
Great to
We'll
see
let
you,
you
Pete.
have fun at the show. Make sure you get your picture, grab a drink. Good to see you always.
You too, brother.
Dude.
GE Air and Water is the proud title sponsor of the 6th annual HVAC Tactical Awards.
I'm here with Cooper and Hunter. We've got the whole crew. Super exciting. So why don't you guys tell me what's going on with you for 2026?
Oh, that's a great question. For that, I invite everyone to go to the expo and visit our booth, because right now become a traditional. We are always here, sponsor the red carpet, but as well as a way to pay back for all the technicians in the field. So we are trying to do different things and bring different equipment every single year. And this year we have like a couple really nice additions for our line. So I want to introduce the team here. So we have Carolina here. He's in charge for the Pro Tech Dealer program.
Yeah.
So
You're looking gorgeous as well.
So you
Beautiful
look
dress.
amazing. You changed your hair.
I
right?
did.
Beautiful.
Thanks for noticing.
Something really exciting this year is that we are increasing our warranty, and our gold dealers will be getting 12/12 now.
Wow.
And
That's
it's
like
a lot.
unheard of, right? That's not. That's outside.
It's a big improvement, and it's definitely higher than the standard. So that's very exciting for us.
Absolutely.
You
want to go? We'll go this way. Sorry, we're not used to this big of a crew on the red carpet. I love it though.
I'm Ariel Perez. I'm with the Texas team. I'm in charge of the sales and training engineer and tech support as well. This is Edwin Velez, our master salesman out of Florida.
I don't know about master salesman, but yes, brand ambassador. I love promoting this company, getting, to work one-on-one with distributors and technicians across the U.S. and really, just getting the name out there and showing them the brand recognition and showing them what we do differently and why we're the company they want to work with.
So what do you do differently?
So what we do is we pick up where they leave off, and we focus on the technicians in a much more detailed setting. We want to make sure that they have the warranty that no one else is giving them, the support that no one else is giving them, and the training. You know, we show up and we gut this equipment and show them all the internal components and get rid of all of that fear for them.
I love that. I also do a lot of training, so I respect that. I feel like everyone needs training. Like, you cannot undertrain someone. So I love that that's your guys' focus. That's huge. I know you guys were also a sponsor last year. I'm sure you had a lot of fun at the tech. Obviously, you're back. You liked it. So
And we're going to keep coming with you guys.
love it, as you should. So what are y'all looking forward to the most for this year? Who wants?
So last year, I remember feeling so inspired by the speeches. So seeing professionals and seeing these professionals being recognized was wonderful. So I'm really excited to see this. I'm really excited to see a celebration. And that was great too. Everybody was so happy for each other. So that was so much fun, and I'm looking forward to it again.
My final thank you for everyone. And please see you in the expo like tomorrow.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Love you guys. Looking snazzy. Oh.
Introducing the GE Profile GeoSpring heat pump water heater with flex capacity, the first to combine 3 powerful technologies. It's the most advanced water heater. Up to 4.7 times more energy efficiency. Up to 60% more hot water. Total control. Smarter innovation, smartest investment.
My identity was wrapped up in my craft. Without HVAC, you pull HVAC out of my life, who am I? Yeah. I don't know, dude. This is all I know. This is all I've ever done. For me, I had to realize that my identity is not in my craft. This is just what I do. It's not who I am. There you know what I mean? Again, that falls back on my faith, right? And who I am and to whom I belong. You know, for me, I'm a child of the King, and that's where it begins and ends with me.
Subco and Rapid Locking System are the proud gold sponsors of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards. Dinner at the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards, provided by FieldPiece, Pro IAQ, Nate, AMRAD, and Women in HVACR. Limited edition show bags for the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards, made possible by Vito Pro Pack. Tool bags that work.
I didn't plan on being an electrician, but I started to realize that I actually like the work. It's weird creating cool stuff that ends up behind a wall or in a panel. I started sharing my process and what I was making. Most people wouldn't think of a panel as a way to be creative, but
We're back with the lovely Aaron and Lance. Now, if you guys don't know Lance was actually a part of this from the beginning.
Oh yeah, we're back where it all started.
Yeah,
5 years now.
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where we start?
We started it. Well, I mean, Ben has turned this into an absolutely amazing event. We started at the Maggiano's Little Italy.
Yeah.
Right. We were all cramped up in that room. It was crazy, but we cramped everybody in there, and that was the first year.
I thought it was crazy that we were like, you guys are doing an award show.
I know.
In a Maggiano's in Vegas, right? Unfortunately, I didn't get to go, but my team did, right? We were stuck setting up the booth, AHR, right? This is the night where if things fall apart at the show,
Of
then
course.
some soldiers get left behind.
Oh,
But
well,
it
Keith,
took off from there.
It did. It was amazing to see what it actually has become. But I mean, the reality behind it is when Ben pitched me the idea.
Yeah.
How could you not get on board with that? Giving back to the contractors, giving back to the guys that are down in the ditches, doing all the work, doing everything.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
So I remember you were wheeling like the solder weld cart out with Zeke, from the show, right?
Yeah, brazen the whole time.
Brazen
Couldn't
on the
pull
job.
away from it. Zeke was there just hustling the whole time.
Yeah.
And then the parties at night, it was like waking up in the morning and here you go. You're back on it again.
But what have you been up to lately?
Good, working with Subco and Duradine. So they're Solder Weld's master distributor, and they're killing it. Subco's coming out with some great new stuff this year. And
Can you share here on the mic? Or?
Can't share with it here on the mic right now, but some really exciting stuff. Really exciting stuff, yeah.
So do you have a part of the show today? Are you going up? You talking?
I'm giving out the super duper YouTube influencer of the year and whatever it's called, but it's exciting. So I'll be giving an award.
Speech.
Yeah.
Look forward. Yeah. And where'd you get this jacket? I'm sorry, that's Aaron's. Yeah. It's his style. No.
Oh, thank you though. No, we're having fun.
He does.
What is this, Jaguar? Cheetah.
Jaguar,
Yeah. Hey, it'll probably look good on you, Keith.
It's about my size. We'll see.
We're excited to be here. We love supporting it, and it's great. So another year down.
Another year up there.
Expecting a real good event tonight.
Yeah, man.
Big crowd.
You guys have been out there supporting it from the beginning.
Yes.
Really thank you from all of us, kind of helping Ben support the HVAC Tactical Awards show, pushing forward to the industry. And then look what it grown into. We have the biggest attendance in history, over 450 people attending it, and some sneaking in the back door.
I know, right?
That's the way it goes, right?
I was texted, I don't know how many times, couple handfuls of times from guys saying, can you get me tickets? They're sold out.
Yeah, I saw some guys walking by that was asking me, and I got to.
Keith, I don't have the connections anymore.
Yeah, you don't have it anymore, but we appreciate you being here. And Aaron, we appreciate you too, always supporting and helping them out. So thank you,
She's a good
Lance.
one. Thank you, Keith.
The best one. Yeah.
Thank you. Cheers.
See things a little differently. CompanyCam lets me tell the full story so people know they're in good hands. Because creativity doesn't always happen where you'd think. When people see behind the walls, they trust the results, because I do good work.
Bar service at the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards, provided by Malco, Refrigeration Technologies, Inviric, and
All right, this is a side of the industry that not a lot of people see, especially across the globe. Who are you? What do you do?
Yeah.
Who do you represent?
My name is Trevor Demlo. I'm a part of Leone Green & Associates. We're a manufacturer rep agency. So we represent manufacturers and sell to distributors and represent FieldPiece, Malco, Ultravation, Drain IV, a whole bunch of them we got sponsoring this.
A lot of great manufacturers. Yeah. So actually, you guys used to have a gentleman named Dave Shop that worked with you guys. Taught me how to stock a shelf when I worked at a distributor.
Yep.
He would come in as a Keith. You got to see how to stock this shelf. You can't be putting things anywhere. So
Dave Shop, 50 years in the industry. That guy's a legend.
Yeah, legend. So your team goes out, helps teach the contractors about the products on a local level, right?
Yep.
Where's your team located out of?
Yeah, we're in the Southeast. So we start up in Kentucky, Tennessee. We're based in Georgia, down in Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Virginia. We got 10 states that we're covering for 13 sales guys.
Now, you've been coming to the show for a while.
Yeah, we got
you got the
3 years
collection.
past here, and then this year. So it's been 4 years. Love what Ben and his crew is doing. This is an awesome event. It really elevates the contractors and those that are out in the field doing the work. So I love what he's doing. So
Your jacket's starting to look like those guys who like have the driver's license and with the new renewal tags.
Come on, Keith.
And they put them on there. So
come on.
We look forward to seeing you next year too.
I appreciate the interview.
I hear the show's going out. I'm getting kicked out by FieldPiece here.
It's time.
I got to wrap it.
I'm going to be doing the first event. So let's go. Thank you.
Vegas.
Live stream of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards is brought to you by Takeo.
We aren't here to change the world. We're here to build a new one. One that's smarter, cleaner, cooler, and if you ask us, pretty damn sexy. This system wasn't built to be an evolution of...
We're joined here by Jim with Copeland.
Hey, good evening.
Good evening. Now, Jim, what are you doing here? What brings you into the HVAC Tactical event?
Well, this is like my third year here. I love this event. I love seeing the industry celebrate those who make a difference, those who actually put out content to help others, to give others a little edge on understanding how to work on stuff. So it's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, you spend most of your time teaching, training.
I do, yeah.
Right? What do you find out there that people, maybe think it's one way, but you go and show them that maybe it's a different way? What do you blow people's minds with?
Oh, there you go. Well, so what I really focus on is understanding what you're working on, because sometimes we get these ideas that things are 10 times bigger than what they are. And classic gas furnace, dozen different parts, that's it. And you think, oh no, there's 50, 100, 150. Your mind, once you wrap around how simple things are and understand how they work, and just help them train on understanding, hey, these are steps. Get a starting point. Always use that starting point, and listen to the customer, listen to the equipment.
You're taking it back to basics.
Yeah.
Once you get the
way,
basics
yeah.
and everything else kind of falls right into place.
It is,
right?
yeah.
So at Copeland, what are they pushing forward? What do we got to look forward to coming this year?
So Copeland is going to have a brand new app here. Scout is going to be in it. The White Rogers part of that is in it. It's already live available for anybody to go and download, and everything at one spot under the Copeland app. It's an absolutely awesome app to be able to find out anything you want to know about compressors, about control boards, gas valves, any of our parts. Is absolutely a phenomenal way to research and find out if we have something compatible.
I don't think this industry would operate without half of the products that you mentioned, right? Copeland, White Rogers, right? Yeah. We wouldn't be where we are without you guys. So.
Absolutely. And it's a privilege of mine to be able to work for a company that, as a former contractor and tech, I loved the product. I had hardly any returns on it. It was just good all the way around. And so to be able to now share that product with the industry is it's a dream come true.
That's awesome. So at AHR, is there any events, anything that people could catch up with at the show?
Great question. We have several different training sessions.
Yep.
You can go and look us up online, see what we got going. Personally, I have everything you want to know about heat pump balance point is going to be tomorrow between 4 and 5 at AHR. And then if you want to stop by and come see me personally, I'll be at the booth every day, 10 to 12, all 3 days. So stop by and say hi.
All right, Jim, we'll come by and see you. Enjoy the rest of the night, and thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
This is Inviric, built to disrupt.
The red carpet at the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards is made possible by Ultravation, Navac, Diversitech, and Cooper Hunter.
Yeah, this is way nicer than my Ryobi stuff. I'm really more of a Ryobi guy. My Ryobi doesn't do that.
What do you use Ryobi? You're not a real tradesman.
Can your Ryobi do that?
GE Air and Water is the proud title sponsor of the 6th annual HVAC Tactical Awards.
It's the 4th annual Service Titan HVAC National Championship powered by Trane. Thousands of HVAC technicians attempted to qualify for this competition. Only the best will walk away with some cold, hard cash and the title of champion.
Bienvenidos aquí al 6º aniversario de los HVAC Tactical Awards. Esta vez nos tocó en Vegas y como todos saben, Esta es la noche donde todos estamos de gala celebrando los HVAC de aire acondicionado y tenemos unos visitantes vecinos hispanos de México.
Claro.
¿A quién tenemos aquí? Tengo entendido que son de la AHR de México. ¿A quién tenemos aquí?
Parte del equipo de HR Expo México. Estamos por aquel lado. César Morales. Edgar Eléctrico Plomero. Henry Guerra.
Tino Mantenimiento. Pieri Rodríguez. El Inge Tatú.
Cuéntenos cómo aportan ustedes a la industria del aire acondicionado a nivel mundial en sus plataformas de social media.
Claro, mira, tenemos una agrupación que se llama Ferreclan, una agrupación cerca de 8 que tiene contenido. Aparte somos parte de HR Expo México y cada uno con diferentes canales y diferentes temas aportan contenido sobre esta industria de HVAC, plumbing, electricidad y muchas más. Generalmente sí, Francis.
¿Cómo lo podemos encontrar en su social media?
Bueno, cada uno de nosotros hace y realiza el contenido, lo sube en sus plataformas, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Yo estoy como Tino Mantenimiento, el Inge Tatú. También tenemos a Pieri Rodríguez.
Yo estoy como Edgar Eléctrico Plomero. Yo estoy como CE-Larva. Henry Guerra con J.
Here in the 6th anniversary of the HVAC Tacticals, we became a bigger family now. So we have visitors from Mexico. They're part of the AHR. So thank you for coming, guys.
It's a pleasure.
Enjoy the night and thank you for what you do for the trade.
Excellent. Ferreclan.
2, 1, go! For the very first time, we're bringing full coverage of the Apprentice Division Finals.
There are all really strong competitors, Joel. It's anyone's game tonight.
Webstone and Copeland are the proud silver sponsors of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards.
We're joined by
HVAC Dylan.
And
Lisa.
And is this your first show, second show, third show?
This is like this is our fourth show. So
Yes.
The first time I came to the HVAC Tactical Awards was originally in the first show back here in Las Vegas. So it's really excited to be back here.
Where are you out of?
I'm out of Orlando.
Out of Orlando.
Yes.
Florida boy.
Yeah, Florida.
So, you gotta get your mic up a little bit. This past year, what have you been up to on social media?
Still trying to post a little bit, trying to create my page a little bit bigger. I've been still getting into more of the commercial side of things. So I do pretty much residential, commercial, a little bit of refrigeration. So pretty good, trying to push out some good content.
And what hear my voice? What brings you back to the HVAC Tactical event?
See all the influencers, see everyone that I follow on social media. And it's always nice to come back here and meet everyone here. This is like my
coming together,
family.
right?
Yep, coming together.
It's like the reunion show.
So, yeah, exactly.
Motivational. And just seeing everybody come together. And with Dylan, he looks up to a lot of people. So seeing everybody for him, it just puts everything together into perspective of this is something he wants to do, and he wants to continue to master his craft.
Yeah,
and I'll be here for it the entire time, through and through.
Sharpening the sword, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't let that sword get dull. And you have a lot of knowledge, a lot of information coming, which wasn't possible 10, 15 years ago. It wasn't a thing, you know?
Correct.
People clock in on a job, they go home, they show up at the Monday morning payday meetings to learn something from another guy. But now it's a little bit different, you know? So you're tuning in to all these different channels, furthering the knowledge of the industry.
Right.
So what do you look most forward to on the show tonight?
I would say the Hidden Gem Award, and which one is it? The installer, the best installers.
Man, some of these installs looking pretty.
Yeah.
It makes me want to do something at my unit at my house. So
I know there's the Lifeline Award as well too. That's a really important award. For me as a service technician, it's always good to have some extra support. If you're stuck in a job and if you can't figure something out, there's always someone that you can ask, always help. And I'm really big on trying to get a lot of newer guys to come in our trade. Because our trade, we need more better guys. And a lot of younger kids, seeing them when I see somebody coming out straight out of high school and going straight into tech school or just want to become an apprentice, it just makes my heart warm. And I want to do whatever I can to try to actually grow that individual. So,
yeah, and the industry is vast, right? You
Right.
can come in to be an installer, you could work for a distributor, you could work as a rep, as you guys see some of the people here, or you can work for a manufacturer, So once you're in, you don't usually leave, right?
Right. No, yeah. Once you're in, you're kind of locked in. So,
So you're a lifer, man. You've
Yeah.
already been to the show enough. And we appreciate you coming again. So thank you so much. And
Thank you.
You have a great event.
Glad for having me. Thank you.
Subco and Rapid Locking System are the proud gold sponsors of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards.
We're here with one of my favorite people.
My favorite person.
My favorite person.
Why are we like this?
I don't know.
We're fighting later,
We're
guys.
fighting.
We have that in common because I'm my favorite person too. That's so crazy.
Tony, you're a badass. We love you. I love what you do for the trades.
That's in my job title too, actually.
I think it should be. Let's
Yeah.
put that on your business card.
We should.
Yes. You're amazing at training. You're amazing at trading.
Thank you.
What is going on with FieldPiece this year? Like, what's the new exciting?
So I would say that what's new and exciting at FieldPiece is we are taking a much more proactive role in being a part of two big problems that we have in this industry. One, we have a huge skills gap, right? We have a lot of new technicians that are coming into the industry and they need to be upskilled to be able to be productive. And two, there's just very poor quality work being done in the field. And so I spend a lot of my time just focusing on how can we help improve quality work in the field and how can we help shrink that skills gap in the industry.
I love that.
A lot of passion behind that.
So much passion.
No, absolutely.
How long have you been doing that? You've been doing this a really long time.
So I've been with
Don't age
FieldPiece
yourself.
probably since 1998. And I've done a lot of things at FieldPiece, but currently, yes, I run our training department. And we do a lot of things currently to be able to help the industry and address those two problems. So obviously we have a training team that goes out and trains contractors, technicians on best practices. We just came out with a brand new 35-foot mobile trailer with HVAC equipment installed so we can drive it around to contractors, to trade shows, to distributors, and we do trainings there.
So it's like hands-on.
Very hands-on. We have our FieldPiece University where technicians can enroll and take courses on how to use FieldPiece tools to do their job easier, faster, and better. And we're building a new FieldPiece office in Tustin, California. And we're going to have a lot of that space dedicated to a state-of-the-art learning facility where we're going to focus on best practices and help contractors bring their technicians up to speed so they can do a better job in the field.
Amazing. I love your shoe game.
Thank you.
Switching gears here, but Tony is always dressed
fit check.
Amazing.
Fit
Look
check.
at his jacket. Can you just do a little turn?
Let's get a spin. Let's put them out.
Yes.
Fit check.
Because I love you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Always silent profiling.
But what are you guys looking forward to? Keith, what are you looking forward to here?
Put you on the spot.
On me?
You.
Talking to you. I mean, talking to everyone who walked by here, talking to all the different aspects. It's always fun. All the different content creators. Some people I know don't know. Some I learn here, right? Some of the people that are watching, whether it's here at the show or online, you maybe it was like, oh, what is that product? What is that company? I never heard of them, right? And it's that connection, right? That the industry grows. We're all here to kind of help the industry get better, stronger for the longevity, and look forward to it.
So one of the things that I really like about this show is it's piggybacked with AHR, right? But at AHR, it's so big, and you only have very little time with like people to talk to. But here, it's a much smaller group, so you have much better conversations, higher quality conversation, and just make better connections here.
Absolutely.
Don't you agree?
I 100% agree.
Absolutely.
I love having like a one-on-one as opposed to like there's 75 people in this booth and I'm screaming about my product.
Yeah, by day 3, you have no voice left.
No voice.
Yeah.
Where's the cough drops? Give me a liquid IV. Help me.
Absolutely.
Well, Tony, we'll let you go walk your nice outfit down the red carpet. And we appreciate you. For social media, where can people follow for more information for FieldPiece?
People can follow at FieldPiece Products on both social media and on YouTube.
Thank you, Tony. We'll see you out there.
Thank you, Tony.
We'll see you on the road.
Thank you, Keith.
You're the best.
Please welcome to the stage, Efren Martinez.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys are too kind. My goodness. I feel like I'm an award winner right now. Thank you. For those of you guys returning to the 6th annual award show, we want to wish you guys a well and wonderful time here. For those of you that are new to the stage or new to the venue, we hope that you enjoy this. This is going to be the first one for you, and hopefully we set the standard and keep growing from there on moving forward. We are returning to Las Vegas from the first award show taking place here. So round of applause for that. Yep. As always, those of you guys that are already familiar, we need to get the formalities out of the way. We have set another record-breaking show and another sold-out show. So that's another something to congratulate yourselves for. Yeah, it's a big deal. Next on the docket, the big thing is choose selflessness. Congratulate your peers. They've worked hard for it. Ultimately, there needs to be only one winner. And that means that you need to congratulate them because they've worked damn hard for it. So all of your guys' work as nominees, and those of you who weren't even nominated, just know your name was thrown in the bucket. And your hard work means something. So please keep it going. We love the effort that you guys are giving. Next thing, you guys are probably familiar with this. This is called a cell phone. The younger gen, like myself, grew up with them. It's important that you guys please silence your cell phones. Take the time, take 5 seconds right now to silence your cell phones. We want to avoid any sort of rude disruptions for the remainder of the show. You guys loved it last year. This is another something that we're doing again this year. And until you guys revoke the right, we're going to keep doing it. Open bar. Please behave yourselves. You guys have a professional image to keep up with yourselves. You guys have peers that look up to you and apprentices and novices of all types. So please upkeep with your professional image and no misbehavior of any kind. Veto swag bags. This is something that, some people walked away with pretty sadly last year. Let's avoid it again this year. You guys got a very, very important ticket. Please save it with your life. You guys will not get a bag without it. So make sure you guys save it for the end of the show. It's really important. Otherwise, we can't give you a bag. And we really want to have you guys enjoy these bags. For award winners and presenters, if you guys pay attention to me for 5 seconds, I know the food's coming out. Over there in that corner, just come up on award winners and presenters. Please come up on this side of the stage. And then as you guys leave, as you guys accept your award, please go back on this side and then find your designated seat. So other than that, thank you for your attention to this matter. Efren Martinez.
To officially begin the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards and Gala, please welcome Rebecca Poole.
Hi. So he's already talked about coming back to Vegas. 5 years ago, the very first in-person HVAC Tactical Awards happened right here, Las Vegas, very fun town. A small room full of people who believed that the front line of this industry deserves something more. How many of you were in that room 5 years ago? Let's hear it. Yeah, you were here. Tonight brings us full circle. We've made the rounds, we've learned a lot along the way, and we've expanded this room. You guys, there's 450 people here. But the heart of this night hasn't changed. And these awards were never built to celebrate popularity or polish. They exist to honor mastery, real mastery, earned in the field through accountability, precision, and problem solving and leadership in action. Actual work, you know. And here we are again, recognizing the next group of men and women who raised the bar in this industry. This night is a gathering of people who understand exactly what it is, what it takes to do this work really, really well. In a moment, I'm going to start recognizing our sponsors. And when you hear a name that you love, that speaks to you, let them hear it. I want you to show it. You know, this is a room, we're here to celebrate. So let's bring that energy, okay? Just like in a great install, a night like this comes together in layers. There are 3 kinds of partners to help make this evening what it is. Those who strengthen the platform, those who help us elevate the experience, and those who help us complete the night with the finishing touches. This first group are those whose involvement reinforces the structure we build this night on. They're the steady support that lets us gather and celebrate at this level. We are deeply grateful for the amount of long-term commitment from these companies. Leading the charge again this year, as our title sponsor, Brian Houston and his team at GE Air and Water. Thank you for continuing to show up in such a really big way. Thank you to the entire team at Takeo. And their owner, who has showed up tonight, has joined us, bringing this show to viewers across the US, Canada, Mexico as tonight's live stream sponsors. And everybody's fan favorite bag sponsor, Vito Pro Pack. Thank you for continuing to set the bar with unforgettable swag bags every year. So we love our Steady Eddie Gold sponsors, RLS, with us from the beginning. Thank you, Jess and team, and Subco. Subco, thank you, Lance, Josh, Barb, everybody at Subco who shaped this partnership since the very beginning. Rounding out our tier, this first tier is our silver sponsors. Thank you, Webstone and Lisa Lyon, for your consistent support. And joining us for the first time this year after seeing last year what this movement is becoming, Copeland. We're so glad you're here with us. Now, the next group of sponsors, they're the ones who help us elevate the experience. They give us what we need to bring that energy that you feel when you walk in, that sense of celebration that makes this night feel special. They're tonight's red carpet sponsors, Navac, Ultravation, Cooper and Hunter, and Diversitech. Thank you for helping us bring that spark from the very first moment our guests arrive. And our bar sponsors, Viper, Inviric, Malco Group, and CompanyCam. Thank you for keeping the atmosphere lively and the conversations flowing figuratively and literally. If you haven't had a drink, I'm sure you're going to need one. And our meal sponsors, FieldPiece, Women in HVACR, AMRAD, North American Technician Excellence, you know them as NATE, and Pro IAQ. Thank you for making sure no one has to celebrate on an empty stomach. And our final group of partners are the ones who help us complete the night with the finishing touches. In the trades, finishing work is one of the things that separates the good from the great. And these partners allow us to bring that same care and refinement to this evening. They consist of our catalog sponsors, Inaba Denko, well, brace yourself because there's a lot here. Inaba Denko of America, Leone Green. Yeah. Can you scroll back down, please? Because it's a long list. I need to see them. No, the other way. Thank you. Midwest Tools. Rival Digital. Gripple. And new sponsor, Testo. Thank you for helping us capture and showcase the spirit of this community in a way people can carry with them long after tonight. Plus our bronze sponsors, and this is an even longer list. Hold on to your seats. Okay, TrueTech Tools. Centrotherm. All right, I was waiting for some loud cheers. Fujitsu Airstage. Esco Institute. National Compressor. Carrier Enterprise. Thank you. You're very good for me. iWallet. Santa Fe Dehumidifiers. Deschamps Technologies and the Air Trap Queen. FastStat. JB Industries. CoolAIR Products, Service Nation, Air Products and Controls, and our friends at the A-Team. And new 2026 sponsors, Drain IV and Inficon. Thank you, bronze sponsors, for all the craftsmanship, the innovation, the amazing forms of support that you bring to the skilled trades every day. Oh, I missed Partstown. Thank you. I'm so sorry. You guys are good. Thank you. So finally, our collaborative partners, Online Access and the Elite Trades Championship Series, you know, the HVAC Nationals. Thank you for helping us amplify the reach of this movement and strengthen the connections within our community. There's just one more person that we need to acknowledge before we get started. Someone who had a hand in shaping this community before we had stages, sponsors, or anything close to a spotlight. Someone we lost too soon, and we continue to remember. Let's give a cheer to honor the late Victor Lopez, founder of HVAC Mafia. Ladies and gentlemen, let the HVAC Tactical Awards begin.
Making their way to the stage from Vito Pro Pack, Trevor Demlow, and last year's Hidden Gem Award winner, John Esquivel.
What is up, HVAC family? Thank you for joining us today. I am honored to stand before you to celebrate an award that recognizes the hidden gem among us.
Absolutely, John. And finding those hidden gems requires digging deep into your craft and persevering through the challenges of your profession.
Exactly. Being a gem is about being unique and special. It is what we bring to the spotlight through our various crafts, from influencers, education professionals, and those performance superstars.
Well, sometimes it takes a combination of multiple talents to truly make that gem shine. And it's this blend of creativity that creates something extraordinary.
So today we're celebrating not only talent, but also the creativity that defines our trade. It's about mixing performance and also art to actually achieve this excellence.
Well, I'm thrilled to join you in presenting this award on behalf of Vito Pro Pack. It's our industry's best tool bag, and let's be honest, it's not even close. They're dropping the new Evo line tomorrow at the booth, so you're gonna want to check that out. Little plug there. And now let's see the nominees for this year's Hidden Gem Award.
Robert Guerrero. Eduardo Espino. Tyler Driesbach.
And the hidden award goes to Eduardo Espetilla. He got a couple words from him. He's not here today. Let's see what he has to say.
Good afternoon, y'all. My name is Eduardo Espetilla. I'm from Pasadena, Texas, and I am HVAC for real. Wow. I'm in a loss of words. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for allowing me to showcase the field from my point of view. You know, a simple edited video, 12, 14 hours of work on a 30-second video is not enough to showcase the field. But wow, what a hell of a field it is and everything that comes with it. To my beautiful wife, Melissa, and my beautiful children, Evely, and Don, thank you guys for keeping the fire lit within me, for motivating me to do the best I can on anything I can do. HVAC Tactical for putting this together. This is amazing. This is crazy what HVAC has come to. And everybody, just watching everybody's videos and just being a part of this is amazing. It's an amazing experience. But you guys are killing it. Like I said, man, work safe, think safe, continue to learn, continue to grow. The field needs you. Your family needs you. God bless you all. Thank you, guys.
Let's go.
Everybody say howdy to the HVAC cowboy, Brad Adcox, and his co-presenter, no stranger to the HVAC tactical stage, Subco's Lance Robinson.
Wow, Ben, what a change from Maggiano's, huh? All right, let's get into this one. Let's do it. This award is not about perfect lighting, fancy edits. Because if it was, I don't think Brad and I would be up here.
No, definitely not. Yeah, this one's for the people filming in the crawl spaces, the attics. Everybody knows about those crawl spaces. Usually after a 10-hour workday and looking down at their phone and wondering, why is it saying the storage is full?
You know, I love you guys because even after all those days, you guys still hit record and you keep hitting record and you put together content that's phenomenal. These are creators who don't just show what went right, they also show the stuff that didn't go right as well.
Which is probably why half of us sitting here today have learned more from YouTube than we ever care to admit. My wife, for some odd reason, thinks I can learn everything off of YouTube. Everybody's laughing, but she really should learn. Sometimes a project should be left to the professionals.
We should have got patches made. Look, both of us spend a lot of time teaching, okay? And the truth is, if you've got the knowledge and you're not sharing it, I think you're kind of missing the point of this trade. Wouldn't you agree?
It's exactly what he just said. HVAC has always been passed down generation to generation. No gatekeeping, no egos, just helping the next tech be better than you were.
So tonight, we are recognizing the creators that put in the work, the late hours, the missed family dinners, the everyday life, and still being there to help anyone who slides into their DMs.
And somehow still showing up the next morning like nothing ever happened.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, it is you.
That's commitment.
Let's hear it for the nominees for the best HVAC YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Esco Aguilar. Daniel Palacios. Alex Ivy.
And the award goes to Esco Aguilar. That was nerve-wracking for sure. This is awesome. First, I really want to say thank you to Adrian, Kurt, Zach, who really set the standard for content creation and the path for a lot of us to follow. Took a lot of inspiration for them, and they're the reason why I even picked up my GoPro a year ago to start filming my journey, my HVAC journey. It's been awesome. Some of you guys might know that I started when I was 17. And my biggest goal has been to own my own HVAC company. And just 3 years into it, I've been able to have an opportunity come up to be a co-founder of my own HVAC company in Southern California. And I say that because I just want everyone to know, all the young people getting into HVAC, that there's tons of opportunity out there for yourself. You just have to build discipline, hard work, and build value into yourself. And I'll leave this off with like one quote that really shifted everything for me. And that was, generational poverty is not about money, it's about mindset. Thank you guys.
Here to present the Service Tech of the Year Award, two of the best in the game, Aiden Divelbis and Jason Miranda.
I've had the privilege of working all over the country in all kinds of environments, through that experience, I've learned one thing very clearly. Being a service technician is not easy. Being on call is not easy. Trying to make a system work in extreme conditions in the middle of the night with only the parts on your truck isn't easy either. But service technicians show up anyway. They work in the worst conditions, face the toughest challenges, and they do not quit until the job is done.
After all the long hours, sacrifice, the conditions, most would stay and say the same thing. The best part of the working on the HVAC is being to be available to helping everyone. As the service technicians, we are offered the first and the one before the salesperson and the install ever step foot on the hall. In all the moments, there are no one else to handle this off to. Someone of the more favored calls from the homeowners who are really hard 3 or 4 companies out there. In case the way replacing is the easy, understanding the problem, I love fixing everything where it's all there. Doing the work right, talking and responsible for the out there. Become a really service is not about having an easy answer. It's about being willing to work with you and all the right ones. And that's what exactly this award is represented for. The nominees for the Service Technicians of the Year are I got it here.
Frank Lagalante. Anthony Yolo. Eduardo Felix Diaz.
You ready?
Yep. And the winner is
Anthony Ulado.
How's it going, guys? Never done anything like this. It's pretty dope. First and foremost, I just want to thank God for bestowing the blessings and the knowledge on me. Thanking my family for always being in my corner. My lady as well for always supporting me. HVAC is a crazy industry. It can go from residential, commercial, industrial. There's a lot to do out there and there's a lot to learn. I think that's all it is about, is continuing to learn and never stopping. My thing is I refuse to stay stagnant. I want to continue to grow and continue to climb the ladder to be the best as I can. So thank you guys. Hope you guys continue to watch my videos, and thank you guys.
Please welcome last year's social content winner, Francisco Pastor, and GE's Mark Talma.
Wepa. Nice spotlight back there. Okay, everyone, gather around. It's time for our annual rating 'Twas the night before AHR.
Twas the night before AHR, when all across the strip.
Everyone was arriving for another industry trip.
The nominees were submitted and winners selected with care,
in hopes of attending to the HVAC Tactical Awards at the Sahara.
Jessica, RLS Marketing, was nestled snug in her bed,
while visions of breastfeedings danced on her head.
and HVAC Jess in a stunning gown and Ben Poole with perfect hair
had just walked the red carpet, and they did it with flair.
When out in the lobby, there arose such a clatter.
For some reason, the HVAC doctor was bringing on his ladder.
Away to the bar went Northwest Jason in a flash,
but not before snapping a selfie with HVAC Ash.
The Centrotherm guys are rocking their green suits,
and Pure on Parole with his cowboy hat and his boots.
The awards are to showcase the industry's best.
Tonight, they are all here from the East Coast to the West Coast.
HVAC R&D is making content for his next podcast,
while the lady plumber goes live and is having a blast.
So away to the stage, Francisco and I went
to give away the award for the best social content.
But first, thanks to you all, the trade's future is bright.
Congrats to y'all, and y'all good tonight.
The nominees for the best social content are
Adam Nasser, Andrew Salgado, Tim DeStasio,
And the winner is Adam Nasser. Very strong.
Whew. That is way more people than I was expecting. I was practicing this on the mirror and it's not the same. It's a lot different here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It is an absolute honor to be on this stage tonight. First, I want to thank Mr. Tactical, Ben Poole, for making this happen, putting the HVAC community on the map. I do see a lot of plumbers here. And thank you guys for being here. I cannot wait for you guys to have your own award show just so we can crash it. Just kidding. We love you guys. And we will always need you. If 6 years ago you were to tell me that I will be on stage receiving an award, I would not have believed you. Thank you. HVAC truly changed my life, and I will never regret choosing this trade. Before moving to the United States and choosing this career, I was a lost cause. But this country has helped me become something. And this community is just amazing. I was so scared to post anything on social media at first. But the love and the support that this community shows, I have never seen in any other industry. If you are thinking of doing HVAC, do it. If you are thinking of posting on social media, do it. And do not ever be afraid to ask questions. I know if you ever reach out to anyone in this community, they will help you and they will be there for you, including myself. We're never gonna know it all. There's absolutely nothing wrong with questions. Lastly, I wanna thank this community, my sister Fatuma, Samar, my mom, my best friends, JP, Alex, Emily, Omar, Logan, Mr. Dre Trong, Robert, PHVAC, my brother-in-law, and most importantly, the person behind all of my success. Without her, I would not be anywhere close to where I am now. My mentor and my number one motivator and the person I look up to every single day, my sister Jumana. I am grateful to have you. And if you ever to claim credit for everything, I am more than okay. I'm more than okay with that because what I said is true. If it wasn't for you, I would not be where I am today. From the bottom of my heart, I love you, bro. I will always choose you and everyone I mentioned earlier over anyone who tries to come between us. Love you guys, and remember, HVAC will always be the king of trades. Have an amazing night. Trade strong!
Here to present the 2026 Lady of the Trade Award, last year's winner, Rachel Martins, and Webstone's Lisa Lyon.
Good evening, everyone. What a pleasure it is to stand up in front of the industry's elite once again.
I completely agree. I am honored to be back presenting the Lady of the Trade Award again, highlighting some of our industry's most talented and influential women will never get old.
I'll be honest, since starting in the industry, I've always felt I needed to represent all women in the field. Most of my male coworkers or the customers I interact with will readily admit they've never seen a woman in the trade before. I felt it's on me to prove that we are just as capable so that the next tradeswoman they encounter won't be dismissed or hear the typical wide-eyed surprise greeting of, will it just be you or is someone else coming?
We know that we are just as capable, but blazing a trail takes tenacity, which is why it is so important to celebrate the women making their mark in the modern age of HVAC. Putting one's stories and talents on display for the world to see and critique takes guts, even when you're not in the minority.
Exactly. Tonight, we would like to encourage more ladies of the trade to put their unique journey out there. Doing so fortifies the trail by normalizing the presence of women on job sites and in this industry as a whole. You can count on Lisa and I to be among your first followers and your biggest cheerleaders. You too can be like tonight's nominees who share their journeys with boldness, courage, and authenticity. Ladies and gentlemen, we present your 2026 HVAC Tactical Lady of the Trade nominees.
Video, can we sing?
Make you happy. Ashley Moore.
And the winner is Megan McIntosh.
Woo. Adam, you weren't kidding. There's a lot of people up here. It is truly an honor to be nominated for Lady of the Trade, and an even greater privilege to receive this recognition. I'm incredibly grateful to be part of an industry that values hard work, mentorship, and community. Anyone who knows me knows that I did not arrive here alone. My journey has been shaped by the encouragement, guidance, and generosity of the people across this industry. I would sincerely like to thank Carolyn and Dennis Weber for encouraging me to take the leap of faith, uproot my life, move across the country, and pursue a career in a trade I never imagined being in. I am so deeply grateful to Geary Pacific Supply for trusting me with the opportunity to serve as a territory sales manager and for believing in me when I was just starting out. Thank you to the manufacturer reps who so generously shared their time and expertise, and to the contractors who placed their trust in me and invested in my growth. Your patience and support made this journey possible. When I transitioned to the contractor side of the industry, I never anticipated to be in the field. Yet that path has brought me here, and I'm thankful for it, where it has led me. Most importantly, I would like to thank Matthew Golden. Without your mentorship, leadership, and willingness to share your knowledge, I would not be where I am today. I encourage all of us to remember that everyone has to start somewhere. Kindness, patience, and willingness to teach can leave a lasting impression, often greater than we realize. I'm sincerely grateful to everyone who has supported me along the way and continues to do so. This industry is an extraordinary community and a privilege to be a part of. Thank you, guys.
Please welcome Gabriel Gonzalez and Josh Zoll.
HVACers, how we doing today? Let's go.
All right, Las Vegas. Hey, who here lost some money already? Yeah. 2 people? You guys are liars. All right.
All right, so with that said, Josh, let's get down to business. Josh, we need to talk.
Right now? Like, I didn't mute my mic again, did I? Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
No, Josh, we're concerned.
Concerned about what?
The podcast.
Podcast, plural? More than one?
Yeah, plural.
All right, dude. Well, what's up?
The industry has reached a point where not everyone needs a podcast.
Oh, dude, that's a bold take in this day and age. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you took the words out of my mouth, but someone has to say it.
All right. So then what's the criteria then, man? Who gets a podcast?
Simple. If your podcast exists solely to complain about customers.
No. Just shut it down right now, guys. Right?
If every episode starts with, just keep it real.
That's a huge red flag, though. Am I right?
If you got more opinions than experience.
Oh, man. Just come back after you fix something. Yeah.
But here's the problem.
Some podcasts actually matter.
They educate techs.
They challenge owners.
They tell the truth about repairs, tools, and mistakes.
They teach leadership, mindset, and success.
And they make that long drive home feel a little less lonely. Podcast of the Year isn't about volume or ego.
No, it's about impact and consistency.
And who showed up for the industry when no one was watching.
So tonight, we're not celebrating who talked the most.
We're celebrating who actually moved the needle.
Who earned our trust.
who used their voice to raise the bar.
All right, the nominees for the HVAC Tactical Award for Podcast of the Year.
Bill Spohn and Eric Kaiser, Building HVAC Science Podcast. Brian Orr, HVAC School Podcast. Gary McCready, HVAC Know-It-All Podcast.
All right, the winner is Gary McCready. So unfortunately, Gary could not be here today, but he does have a couple of words for us.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the Tactical Awards. I hope you landed in Vegas safely and you guys have an awesome trip and an awesome AHR. I will get down to the show one time in my life, I promise. I swear on that. But right now, I want to accept the award for Podcaster of the Year. I want to thank everybody that listens to the show. Thank all the awesome guests that have been on the show as well, and everybody that has supported the show from day one. So thank you guys very much. Thank you to Ben and the HVAC Tactical team for drawing me on this one, because it's a great honor and a pleasure to accept it. So guys, enjoy Vegas and enjoy the show, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Good job, bro. Yeah, you too, bro.
Everybody say Wepa for the HVAC Poppy, Luis Medina. And a man who needs no introduction, Taco's John Hazen White Jr.
I need everybody to let's go, Johnny. Let's go, Johnny. Let's go, baby. How you doing, baby? I'm great, man. How are you? Mi gente, I need a Wepa! Woo! Guys, you're looking at the man right here, Mr. Johnny himself, the Taco Papi. That's right.
What the hell is a Taco Papi?
You are the Taco Papi.
What is, okay, thank you. Oh, yes, you're right. You're
No. Taco Papi. Listen, you gotta have an HVAC Papi. You gotta have a Taco Papi. Somebody gotta be a Papi. Let that be you. You're the Taco. I'm the HVAC Papi. That's it.
Can you talk a little slower?
All right, I slow it down. I slow it down, guys.
This is great. Ben, this is an amazing, amazing thing I'm witnessing. What a room full of just great, straight, honest, hardworking, wonderful people.
Phenomenal people, if you ask me. And good looking, too. We have a great looking crowd here, Johnny.
Yes, I know that. It's a great looking crowd. Look at you.
I know. I mean, I try.
Are you going to sing?
You know what? It's always a possibility, but I don't think it's about me. I think it's about the awards for tonight for the best hydronic hot shot award.
I get that, but it could lead into that.
That is.
I'm talking about afterwards.
You guys want to party? All right. Let's make it happen.
Maybe tomorrow. Let's kick this off, okay?
Let's do it.
All right. It's really an honor to be here tonight in a room full of so many talented tradespeople who make pipes look like poetry. Boilers look absolutely beautiful. And by the way, I think they are beautiful. I've grown up with them. Means a lot for me to be here with all of you tonight. Hydronics are core to what we do, so being trusted to present this award is something we and myself do not take lightly.
You know what? I personally don't want anyone to read this. I'm going to say it from the heart. I'll say what it is. Mi gente, I don't need a proctor. I'm going to say it from what is del corazón. So guys, without further ado, let's show everybody the real poppies. These guys are making Hydronic look sexy, looking cool. Look like we're going to the moon, baby, if you ask me. And these are the real true poppies. So guys, without further ado, let's introduce the real hotshot, Hydronic hotshot guys. These are the guys. These are the men. These are the poppies. I have the winner.
Curtis Hoy. Dylan DeMott. James Blanchard.
I got to say one thing. I did forget to say the nominees. So I take. So the nominees are, and the winners is. I'll let you do the honors.
James Blanchett.
Where are you?
Well, I didn't expect to be here. I'm Canadian, as you guys know. True North, strong and free. But I'm a firm believer of doing the job right. My favorite U.S. president has always been, probably always will be, Teddy Roosevelt. And I'll probably say this by saying his inaugural words: far better it is to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even when checkered by failure. Because it's far better to be in those souls with timid spirits who neither suffer much nor enjoy much, because they know nothing of the gray twilight which knows neither victory or defeat. And I will firmly believe at the end of the day that no matter what you guys do, at the end of the day, make sure you change the world. One step at a time, one fitting at a time. Thank you very much.
Please welcome 2025's Mentor of the Year, Tim DeStasio, and GE's Brandon Sparks.
All right. Thank you to GE Appliances for allowing us to be on stage. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do my best after the Poppy speech, but I'm going to give my best gringo approach at this. So here we go. So Mentor of the Year award, right? That's what we got here, Tim. So what is a mentor to me, right? A mentor is someone that has maybe broken a few compressors, right? Made some bad decisions, personally, professionally, right? But someone that always listens. That's a mentor to me, right? How about you, Tim?
So last year in Orlando, I had the privilege of accepting this award with a lot of gratitude. And I had a lot of time to think about what it means to be a mentor. To me, being an HVAC mentor is not about having all the answers, although I have them. But it's about how to think critically, how to think outside the box. It's teaching why measurements matter. Do they not, TrueTech Tools? And showing that you've got to persevere and work through the problem. A good mentor is also accessible, either by text, by Instagram, instant message. Hopefully you guys don't have my cell phone. But you can message. Yeah, John Escobell's got it. Yeah, don't give that out. But if you want to, Instagram is best to message me. But you want to be accessible. And most importantly, a good HVAC mentor creates the next generation of mentors. So tonight, as I pass this award on, I know that it's going to go to somebody who's doing exactly that, sharing knowledge, upholding best practices, and building the future in the next in this trade, one tech at a time. And so that's why, to me, this award matters a lot. So to whoever's name is in this envelope, and to all the others who are nominated, congratulations, you've earned it.
And so here we are in the room. To everyone in the room that sells comfort and who are mentors to the next generation, the nominees are
Noel Sakari, Holden Schamberger, Ty Branneman,
and the winner is
Hang on a second, we put my glasses here. Okay, it seems like a Rubik's Cube. And I was never that smart. The winner is Holden Schamberger. Let's go. Oh, forgot. So he's not here. He's going to accept his award virtually. So let's give it up to him.
Hey everybody, I really appreciate y'all showing up to the Tactical Awards tonight. I apologize I wasn't able to be there myself. Just wasn't in the cards so far for this year. I really appreciate the thought and just having the opportunity to even be here, to even have this be a thing and a chance to sit here today and to share this with all of us as a community is genuinely, it's incredible. It's one of the last things I ever would have considered or had on my agenda, things for my life. You know, I look back at about 8 years ago now that HVAC time and all this really kind of kicked off and started. And it just, these are things you can never envision for yourself. I try to dream big as it is, and just the way that life can take you and you just give yourself to it and do what's in your heart and fulfill what you know your mission is. Like it's crazy. Just the places you can find yourself in that process. And I really appreciate Ben, I appreciate y'all, and just really being there and supporting and having the role that you do in just taking care of our industry and our critical infrastructure. We are that. And I think that's something that we should talk about more often, is just how critical we are to our national infrastructure and development and everything that we have going on within our nation. It doesn't function without us and our ability to support our community. And that's what it all comes down to, is we are here to support our community. It is the selfless care and the love that we have for our community and for others that leads us to be here today. We are trying to serve something much broader and bigger than ourselves in doing what we do. And that's true many times across the board as the trade. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice and your service. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the recognition and the process. As many of us know, this is not easy, and many times it's not fun. But with that, I will sign off with MTT. Make the time for your family, for your spouse, for your kids. This is a difficult industry. It requires a lot of us. The time is never just going to be there. We have to make that time available for them together. So let's just always try to keep that in mind. MTT. Thank you.
On behalf of RLS, please welcome Jessica Slaughter and last year's Picture Perfect Install winner, Joey Yepes.
Where's the clicker? Welcome back, everyone. It's nice to see all the beautiful faces here today, especially those of my two illustrious fathers. I think only one of you here, though.
So this is one of my favorite awards to present because I get to present it. But it's because it celebrates a level of pride that you just can't fake. It's someone who is basically a perfectionist.
It is our pleasure to be presenting the award for Picture Perfect Install.
This award is for the installs where you can tell the tech didn't just do the job, but they really cared about the work that they were installing.
Taking this award home last year felt like a milestone. It served as a physical representation of how far I had come. Coming up, I was someone who didn't often believe in himself as much as I could have. Yet something in me always felt like I had more to give to the world than what I could see myself accomplishing in that moment.
And Joey, that is super powerful, and I am truly so proud of you for more than just that.
Thank you. Thank you. When I started making content on Instagram and seeing how many people appreciated what I did, it taught me the value of what I had within. I learned that our work is more than our job, it's our canvas. The machine that gains life from the love that we build into it.
And that's why this award matters, because this isn't just a skill, it's a craftsmanship.
So to the person receiving this award, you deserve it. You have great power and you inspire the world with the work that you do. Remember, you don't know your true potential until you decide to start moving forward.
So let's recognize the people setting the standard this year.
Without further ado, here are the nominees for this year's Picture Perfect Install Award.
You get to do it.
I would hope so.
Trevor Lutz. Matthew Harmon.
All right. So the winner is Matthew Harmon.
this is awesome. Never thought I'd be up here, but wow. I just want to thank everybody that came here in HVAC Tactical and just for bringing all this together. And it's truly an awesome experience, and I'm super grateful. And I want to thank my family and my fiance for being here and just being there for me with everything and pushing me along. And it's awesome to see what the trade's coming to and where things are going. And yeah, it's really exciting. So, thank you.
Please welcome the HVAC Dr. Matt Waxer and Billy Veselinovsky here to present the Lifeline Tech Award.
Wait, where did Billy go? Oh, wait, there you are. All right, everybody. Before we get to what's written down here that we're supposed to read and go over, I honestly don't know how this just happened here. So we just had picture perfect, right? And they pay attention to the most minute, finest detail. I don't know how Jessica and Joey missed this as well. I think this honestly happened when Tim put on his glasses. You left 4 quarters up here, Tim. And you know what? They're American quarters. I'm taking them back to Canada. This is gonna mortgage me for a lifetime, man. Thank you so much, Tim. That being said, it's an absolute honor and privilege to be back up here on stage. It's phenomenal to see the crowd here, and what a show so far. It's great to be up here on stage and a privilege to be up here with Billy tonight to present the Lifeline Tech Award.
The people, oh, I fucked up.
You're good, bro.
The people who are important.
You got it, bro.
The people that are important, what it means to be a Lifeline Tech Award, are people that are always there to pick up their phone to help.
Pick up their phone to help. And you got that
Oh,
last little
shit,
bit
shit,
there.
my
So
bad,
you
my
keep
bad.
going here, brother. You're doing great. Keep rocking, Billy. Let's go, Billy.
All right. Out of motor follow technicians that have hit the brick wall out in the field and need some help to get the job done.
Lifeline Tech individuals are an absolute resource to our trade and industry. And while their support most often goes unnoticed and just working in the background, tonight we recognize their hard work and their timeless support for all us individuals out in the field who need their so desired help.
The nominees for the 2026 Lifeline Tech Awards are
Jason Norman. Logan Howard. Dave Arnold.
What an awesome group of people nominated for our Lifeline Tech Award. And this year's award winner is none other than, well, wait a minute. Some people might know this person's proclivity and fondness for certain pastries. Unfortunately, I couldn't find an apple fritter in Vegas. I know Gabriel did, and he didn't bring one for me. So you know what? Instead of an apple fritter, Jason Norman, get on up here and get your award.
Appreciate it. There's a lot of people here. Wow. Hello, everyone. I won't take too much of your time. I played with a few different speech ideas. My original speech ran really long, though. It was like 6 or 7 minutes. I'm sorry. I have 3 daughters. I promised them I would make that joke. I also look after a few apprentices that are pretty young that I know that's still their style too as well. So I've been in the trades for 20 years. This is my 19th year with my current employer. My success has not been possible without the help of my team, though, from the office to the apprentice to my fellow Red Seal journeymen that I work with. It's important that we support them. They need our help because there was a time, although it was a few years ago, that it was me, that it was you. Working in service can be hard on the body, hard on the mind, and hard on relationships. Without the support of my wife and my kids, I would be lost. My wife gave up her career for me to be able to pursue mine. I became the guy who didn't say no. I went downtown. I went after hours. I went during birthdays, holidays, anniversaries. As everyone knows, that means we miss things on occasion. It's important to have that help. However, sometimes, don't tell my boss, he's over there right there, but sometimes it also means we get home early, and so we can be there for our kids after school pickup as well. The trade has given me so much. I've been an apprentice, I've been a journeyman, I've been an apprentice again, I've been a journeyman again, and I've been dentured apprentices, and I've had the privilege of signing off apprentices as well. In fact, my first apprentice I ever trained and signed off several years ago is here tonight with me as well, Mike. It's been an honor and a privilege to get back to the trades and provide training, leadership, and mentorship to those in my team and outside my team. Thank you very much.
Here to present Influencer of the Year, last year's winner, Tony Mormino, and Copeland's Jim Fultz.
So I'm sorry, all you're going to get is me tonight. Tony, you owe me one. Everybody that knows Tony, let's give it up for Tony. He couldn't make it tonight. I think what I saw yesterday was like 86% of the flights in North Carolina and Charlotte Airport was canceled with weather, and he didn't make it out. So, Tony, we're missing you here tonight. The other person I want to acknowledge here that really needs that recognition is Ben Poole. Ben, thank you. Thank you for an awesome evening and an awesome time here together and just bringing this group together. And Ben asked Tony and I to put together what Influencer of the Year meant for us. And we both were busy, didn't get much done, and so I went to Google AI. You didn't know this, Tony, and came up with a comedy skit. Sorry, you're not going to get it tonight because Tony's not here to help me out. But we're going to go a little more on the serious route of what an influencer means, and just looking at what we have here in our industry. I don't even have the teleprompter. I got to make my own notes here. So Influencers, all of us here, we're created a little bit different. Most of us here, or at least me, have ADHD. We think different. We go on rabbit trails really easy, and have a lot of unique features that way. We're not ashamed of it. So we want to celebrate that. We like to work with our hands. We can see through problems that bankers and accountants and all those folks have no clue on how to get through. We're connectors. We like to connect people, to bring them together. Mentor of the Year, Lifeline, all of those different awards, they all speak to that, of bringing us together. And the most awesome part that I think that we have in this industry is that we do it without arrogance. We do it humbly. We're willing to share. We're willing to give what we learned back in the day. As a former tech, started in 1989, the privilege of working for Copeland now and being able to give back to an industry as a trainer has been absolutely awesome. And I know each one of you that put content out there feel that same way. The difference is you're not only creating content, but you're doing it with a 40-hour, 50-hour plus week job. So kudos to each one of you out there that are doing that. And it is a privilege to be here tonight in a room full of influencers. Tonight we celebrate you. We celebrate your dedication to this industry and your continuing to make more content and to influence the industry to bring us together. I don't know of any other industry that influencers, most of these industries, the influencers can get kind of nose up in the air and think there's somebody special. I don't see that here. And so thank you for what you do for this industry. Tonight's nominations for Industry Influencer of the Year awards are
Jessica Bannister. Trent Parker.
And the winner is Jessica Bannister. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. Oh my goodness, wow. You made me come up in these heels, that's cool. The word influencer has always had a negative connotation to it, so I really prefer the term content creator. Although at the end of the day, whatever we end up calling ourselves, I think it's important to recognize that we do have influence. We influence people's purchasing decisions by what they see on our videos and what we talk about and promote. And the fame and fortune that comes along with being an influencer, that's one thing. But more importantly, for somebody like me, it gives me a credible voice in this industry. And this is just going to amplify that even more. So thank you so much. I have some people to thank. HVAC just would not exist without my dad and my brother, who are here with me tonight. My husband, Jamie, who's watching from home in Vancouver today, thank you for putting up with all of my shenanigans and for not complaining when I come home with a new camera. Thank you to Ben Poole, who has supported me from the absolute beginning. Yes, thank you. Matt Waxer, the HVAC doctor. I'm so privileged to call you a friend. And last but not least, Jason Hellman, thank you for including me in all of your A-team activities. What you're doing for the industry and for even our local communities is amazing. So thank you for that. Thank you.
Here to present the 2026 HVAC Tactical Lifetime Achievement Award. It is our pleasure to welcome to the stage Brian Orr.
Wow. I didn't dress like Dave Lennox this year, so I don't know if you guys recognize me or not. So yeah, what a beautiful night. Really beautiful. Thank you so much for putting this on, Ben. It's really, really great. It's an honor to be here to present the Lifetime Achievement Award, especially to someone that I've known, respected, learned from, and occasionally been corrected by for many years. Actually, corrected by many times. John Pastorello has been around this industry for a long time. This actually makes me nervous. Like, I don't usually get nervous talking in front of people, but talking about John does for some reason. He's a little man, but he packs a punch, you know what I mean? John has been around this industry for a long time, and I don't mean that in the polite way we usually say it on stages like this. I mean, he's been around a long time. Long enough to have seen trends come and go, miracle products rise and fall, and enough bad chemistry introduced into good systems to make a chemist and a technician lose sleep at night, and John is both of those. When I first met John, what struck me immediately was that he wasn't just a chemist who knew theory, and he wasn't just a technician who knew the field. He was deeply dissatisfied with the gap between the two. And I knew that because it was at AHR that he pulled me in and gave me a 2-hour lecture on internal leak sealants. I learned a lot that day. He saw products that were unsafe, products that barely worked, and products that were sold with a confidence that far exceeded their understanding. And John's medication. John does not do mostly works. That frustration is what led him to found Refrigeration Technologies in 1987 when I was 5. With a simple but demanding idea. If we're going to put chemistry into HVAC systems or use it to clean them, it better be technically sound, field tested, clearly explained, and honest about what it can and cannot do. That mindset gave us products many of us know very well, including the Viper line and Big Blue. I think I say those words in my podcast more than any. And if you ever want to see John get just a little fired up, call Big Blue soap bubbles. Let's try it sometime. Instead of a leak reactant. Or compare Nylog to Threadlock, if you really want to see him have an aneurysm. Or ask him about internal leak sealants, as I've already mentioned. Actually, maybe don't ask him about that unless you've got some extra time, like I didn't have at AHR years ago. And if you've ever seen John demonstrate products at the trade show, you know it's not just education, it's a performance. Clear, confident, and backed by chemistry that actually respects the system. He doesn't just tell you how something works, he tells you why. And if it doesn't work, he'll tell you that too. What sets John apart isn't just innovation, it's responsibility. He's always been open about limitations, proper application, and the real consequences of shortcuts in an industry where hype is easy and integrity takes effort. John has consistently chosen integrity. Outside the lab and on the trade show floor, John is also a devoted husband and a father, a respected businessman. And if you're ever looking for gambling advice on greyhounds or thoroughbred horses, he apparently has lots of data on that too. He hasn't made me any money over the years with that advice. I genuinely don't know anyone in this industry who has anything bad to say about John. Even his competitors speak highly of him. And if a few leak sealant manufacturers don't love him, that probably says more about his honesty than anything else. John's legacy isn't one product or one moment. It's consistency, doing the work correctly, explaining it honestly, respecting the people who rely on it every day, and intentionally passing those values on so they last beyond him. For his technical rigor, his education, his integrity, and his longstanding service to our industry, it is my deep honor to present the HVAC Tactical Lifetime Achievement Award to my friend, John Pastorello.
Thank you. Thank you. Is this thing on? Okay. I love coming to Vegas, and not for the gambling accent. I just like driving through the desert. And on the desert this morning, I stopped at a restroom, and I'm next to this gigantic UFO. And anything UFO is me. So I really like that. So anyway, I'm here tonight with my son, Mike, and through his leadership, we have through his leadership, we have made the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing manufacturers, not just once, but 4 years in a row. That's a big deal. I'm also here with the Viper Vixens, Ashley and Becca, who look stunning tonight. My wife is not here. She is watching on the tube. Oh. They're taken. My wife, Claire, is not here. She's every bit of deserving as this, with all her hard work, long hours, and dedication. There would not be a Refrigeration Technologies. Now on Tuesday, my wife, Claire, and I, we will celebrate our 46th anniversary. And we can give a shout out to Brian and Leilani Orr, who will also be celebrating their anniversary on Tuesday. So one of the most memorable days of my life came when I was 9 years old. And that's when the Pastorello family finally got a television set. Just a little black and white with rabbit ear antennas. But it was a TV. It was a tradition in our family that after dinner, we would all gather around the TV and watch the nightly news. Now, the news at that time was all about mushroom clouds. We had nukes pointed at them. They had nukes pointed at us. And all it was going to take was one idiot to flip a switch, and we'd all be vaporized in about 30 minutes. Terrifying. So I told myself, I need to know more about this thing called the atom. I need to know everything there is to know about these atoms and molecules. And so I did. Now, I don't watch the news much anymore. What I do watch is your videos, and I love them. I like the fact that you're teaching technicians how to succeed in this trade. And what that tells me is, it tells me your heart is in the right place. I've been very fortunate, started in the 70s, and this is going to be my last AHR show. And I am going out with a bang. I love it. I've been very fortunate. Thank you. I'll always cherish this. Thanks.
To close out the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards and Gala, let's give a big hand to the man behind the mindset, Ben Poole.
What's up, y'all? When my sister was so eloquently doing her thing up here, she forgot to mention one of our bronze sponsors, Refer Pro, not Reefer Pro. Don't get that twisted, okay? Refer Pro. So we want to make sure that we give them the credit that is due. Looking in the screen here, it looks like my tux matches the wall behind me almost, but tonight doesn't exist without partners who believed early. So I want to thank GE and our top tier sponsors, Vito Propac, RLS, Subco, Webstone, Copeland, and Denko, for standing shoulder to shoulder with us when this was just a crazy idea. Thank you to the entire production team who turns chaos into clarity, to the volunteers who showed up before the lights came on. And today was pretty crazy, pretty stressful. And to the people behind the scenes who make sure this thing never skips a beat, even when nobody's watching. There are a few people that I simply cannot go tonight without recognizing, one of which is Colleen Keyworth. Yep. Rachel Kent. This machine does not move without them. My sister Rebecca, you have been the backbone of this brand all year long. Matthew Price, your creativity is relentless and it keeps raising the bar. Mr. Efren Martinez, your drive, your discipline, and the commitment that you have is contagious. And Mr. Lance Robinson, the man who believed in this vision when it was nothing more than a few late night conversations and a sketch on a piece of paper. So, also tonight is deeply personal for me. I want to dedicate this show tonight to my grandfather, who recently passed away. He was a first generation HVAC craftsman and a master fabricator. Didn't expect that. Okay. He worked with it. He worked with his hands. He took pride in doing things the right way. He also showed me that excellence isn't loud, it's consistent. The truth is, none of us would be standing in this room tonight if it weren't for him and for the men and women like him who built this industry from the ground up. The spark from their inspiration is now the wildfire that we are all a part of today. And here we are again, another sold out show back where it all started, Vegas. Yep. Anybody in this room remember Maggiano's? Yeah. If you were here tonight and you were a sponsor at the very first show in Vegas, do me a favor and just stand up. If you were also a contractor, stay standing. If you were also a contractor or just attended that show in Vegas, stand up. You guys are the pioneers. You guys are the pioneers of this entire thing. Can't do it without the sponsors. We're so grateful for you. And we can't do it without a community. We're so grateful for you. Oh, and by the way, Devin and Ashley, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. If you know, you know. All right, if you walked into this room tonight thinking that you were just a tech or just a contractor, just someone who works with their hands, I hope you leave here tonight knowing better. Because rooms like this don't fill themselves. Movements like this don't happen by accident. And industries don't change without people willing to carry the weight when it's heavy. This was never about trophies. This was never about a stage. This was about creating a space where blue-collar excellence gets the respect that it has always deserved. So let me remind you of something that we often forget. What you do is not who you are. Your trade is your skill and not your identity. Your job is your assignment, not your value. If you let your work define you, it will eventually confine you. Your calling is bigger than your craft, but your craft is the platform for your calling. You were wired with gifts, and nobody else in this room carries them quite like the way that you do. Simon Sinek said, working hard for something we don't care about is called stress. Working hard for something that we love is called passion. And looking around this room tonight, I see a whole lot of passion. So chase being your best. Master what's in front of you. Lead where you are planted. And in all things, pursue excellence. Thank you for showing up here tonight. Thank you for honoring one another. Thank you for proving once again that when blue collar shows up, it shows up with passion and purpose. We'll see you next year when blue collar goes black tie again in Chicago. Thank you.
Stream of the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards is brought to you by Takeo. Thank you for tuning in to the 2026 HVAC Tactical Awards, live from the Sahara Resort and Casino in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Thank you to all of our sponsors for your generous and continued support. Congratulations to all of tonight's winners, and be sure to check out the nomination form at hvactactical.com when nominations open back up in May, and we'll see you next year in Chicago. Good night.